Okay, I'm live. So let me open up a tab in YouTube. And have a look, see what I get. Nice quiet Wednesday night. Hello, Dutchman. High five. I see you over at SADS. I'm not trying to pull you away. Hello, Valak. Serial designation. Oh, nice. Tell Sad and Jojo I said hello, Dutchman. I'm not trying to pull you away. And I wasn't even gonna. It's kind of a surprise. I decided at the last minute to go live. I'm knocking my water bottles open down here. Cool, Dutchman. Thanks for coming. Valak, you too. We'll see what kind of trouble we can get into. Look, I got Lady Sky and Joe G. Both just went live. Isn't that a coincidence? Too bad we don't all coordinate better. Well, I guess it don't matter, right? That's what I always say. I always say it don't matter. I'm not trying to step on anyone's toes, but whatever. Good day, Twit. Oh, I see you over there, Dutchman. Your best friend called you babe today. Okay. That's all good. Twit, I hope you're doing well. Mama Mari, how you doing? You don't know these people, so it's all good. Okay. These are my good friends, Mama Mari. Mm-hmm. Her name is Savannah. Savannah's a nice name, isn't it, for a young lady? So I'll be a little more diligent about checking who comes up on my panel tonight. It had been a long time since shit like that happened, so I just kind of get lulled in. So it got warm today, up into the like 60 degrees, sunny. We still have a little snow on the ground in a few spots, but it's melting quick. You haven't missed a thing, Mama Mari. I've not missed a thing. I've only been up for 4 minutes. Okay, thank you. Yep. I had a peek over there, Dutchman. I see you over there. They're all having a good time. That's good. I remember when JoJo used to come up and play the mandolin. The ukulele for us. Hello, Tribbles. Hey, Weston. What's up, buddy? But that was a while ago now. I'm doing good, Chibbles. It's okay, Valak. It's all good stuff. Herman Munster. Life in the fast lane. Yeah, no, I drive in the slow lane. But yeah, life's going good. Cool. Life in the slow lane. Maybe we'll get some nicer weather out at our beach, Herman. It's been very rough and windy the last couple days out there. But it looks better today, don't it? Let me have a look at that place. Oh, not that place. Where the heck is it? It's here. Yeah, it looks a little nicer there today, out on our beach. Yes, if you'd like to come on the panel, ask me for the link. It's been a while, Herman. You should post a new video. Hello, Melody. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. You want to see Herman's hot rod? Yeah, that was a sweet car. That rod they drove on the Munsters. 90 degrees in Phoenix. Cool day. Did you need to get your coat out, your hoodie? Holy shit. Wore your hoodie with 90 degrees. Sorry, I'm just getting situated over here. I want to go look at Mary B's because she's live. I want to go have a look at Joe G's because he's live. And so I'm just getting situated. There we go. Okay. I see what's going on over there. Okay. Fishing and cooking with Jose. How you doing, buddy? Hope everybody's good. I hope you should all sub to fishing and cooking. You should all sub to everybody, but sub to fishing and cooking. Oh, it snows in Arizona. I know it does. I lived out west, Melody. I was in Jackson. We would get snow all the time. It would snow in July in Jackson, Wyoming. Maybe not on the valley floor, but it would snow up in the mountains still. I know the ski area is in Arizona. Believe it or not, absolutely. Thank you, Dutchman. Well said. What else can I do with this thing? Okay. You ignore the cigarette, it goes out. That's the good thing about these American spirits. Good to get things done right, Weston. Yeah, you can say that again, Tribbles. What kind of wall are you working on, Weston, if you don't mind my asking? Tribbles has over 300 subs. Perfect. Well, let's all sub to Tribbles, and if you're not sub to Tribbles, let's please sub to Tribbles. Hello, Daniel Barry. Yeah. In Melody, Jackson, Wyoming, we were getting an average of about 40 feet a year of snow. That was a normal year. And a good year would get like 45 or more. Yeah. It was beautiful. I lived up there for 20 years. Melody, all 5 of my children were born in Jackson Hospital. Got married twice while I was there. The fun never stops in Jackson. Hello, Angel. Sorry to hear about Valhalla. Yeah, like an average year, they get about 40 feet of snow. I think that's measured at the top of Rendezvous Bowl, which is not on the valley floor. It's up at, I don't know what, 10,000 feet, whatever it is. The town of Jackson sits at about 6,500 feet above sea level, and that's the bottom of the valley, and the mountains go up around. The Teton Pass. You drive over Teton Pass, you're up at like 10,000 feet in the air when you drive up over Teton Pass, I think, or close to it, or right around there. Yeah, Tribbles, it's a shame. And we have Fork It with us. Let's have a look. See, Fork It looks like a legit channel. Look at that. Nice name. Fork It, I'll go ahead and sub to you because you live stream. I'll make you a standard moderator like almost everybody else. Last live streamed 8 days ago, or maybe that's the only one. It's the only one I see. How did you find me, Fork It, if you don't mind my asking? Standard mod. Gina, long time since I've seen you in my chat. Although you do come once in a while. You're not. It's not like you never come, but I'm happy to see you here. Thank you. No, not in Jackson, Wyoming. We have the Tetons. We're in the Tetons. Glory Bowl, Mount Glory. I'm not sure what they call. I think it's called Mount Glory. Is where Teton Pass goes from Wyoming into Idaho, and it's up at about 10,000 feet. I think the Grand Teton is like much higher, up like, I don't know, 12 or 14. I forgot. I just don't remember. Someone could look it up. But the top of Rendezvous Bowl, where the ski Jackson Hole ski area, is up at like 10,000 plus feet. I'm not going to look it up right now because I'm doing this and I don't feel like it. Nice of you to take the cats, Angel. Thank you. Hey, Storm Dancer. That's fine, Gina. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Gina, let me just say this. I have not heard back from our friend in Arizona, and I've emailed him twice. I don't want to harass it. Um, I'm hoping to hear back from him at some stage. At some stage. Tanya, how are you? But I'm certainly do have concern, Gina, about him. So some of you may or may not know Kittles has reappeared. I don't know if he'll come tonight. I hope he does. Elevation of Grand Teton, 13,700 Grand Teton. Yeah, up close to 14,000 feet, right? But the top of Run at the ski area is not that high, of course. I hope everything's okay too, Gina, but I don't know. Until I hear from him or hear something from somebody, there's a couple other people that I might hear from about him, but I don't know. Jamie, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming. In New Hampshire. Perfect. Nice place to be. I'm sure you still got plenty of snow. We had a 60-degree day today. Quit, you get frustrated, quit for the day. Absolutely. Weston. Full send off road. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Long time no see. Mm-hmm. Long time no see, full send. Thanks for coming by. Hunting for jobs and trying to keep honor rolls. Yeah, that'll do it. Bighorn Mountains, 13-1. Yeah, they're not as tall as the Teton. The Teton might not be the tallest peak in Wyoming, though, in fact. Okay, well, I did mention that we should all sub to Fork It, please. If Fork It's looking for subs, you should post your link, Fork It. Go to your channel, get your link, and post it. Ask for subs. I thoroughly encourage self promotion. If Black Swan wants to come in, Gurf, that's fine. Also, I have no issue with that. Although I saw she got lots of different advice, but what are you gonna do, right? But I'm here if she wants to. Gurf. And here we have Rob. Old Rob. Yeah, Gannett Peak is higher than the Grand, right? Yeah. Gannett Peak is the highest peak in Wyoming. That's correct. Let's see what Rob says. You're gonna get your Greek salad. Angel lost a close friend, Rob, so you can shut the fuck up. Right? Let me remove that comment anyway. We've all read it now. It don't need to live. It don't need to linger there. But Angel lost a close friend. So if you want to pick on Angel, go somewhere else. That's all. What are you coming up to? Mountain Man, you mentioned before. Is there links, please? Channels I mentioned before. There's a guy came in named Forkit. Is he going to post his link? There he is. He just did. Please let's sub to Forkit. We'll get him some subs, I hope. I mean, at least a few. Forkit, I can't promise you everybody here is going to sub, and they don't. Nobody has to do what I ask them to, but I hope some people do. There's some people that usually sub because I ask. Not a he. Forkit's a lady. Okay. Yes, it was, Weston. Yes, it was. But we're not here to dwell on that. I'm very sorry. It's a shame. But that is what it is. Oh, Forkit, you are Black Swan. Well, fork you. No, I'm kidding, Black Swan. That's a joke. But by all means, yeah, okay. So Black Swan is here. Forkit, please sub up. Let's get her some subs. Now, I'm just full disclosure. I don't really know Black Swan except I see her in chat around the place. I'll probably say hello once or twice. But I'm happy to support streamers, and that's what I want to do is support streamers. What's up, Herman? That was a joke, right? You understand. I had no idea. Of course, like I said, I just don't know these things. Good night, Gina. Thank you for coming. We'll see you in Vegas in about an hour. That's another joke. Just a barrel of laughs tonight. If anybody would like to come on the panel, please ask me for the link, and I will post it in the chat. Hello, Lucy Warren. EMT? Is the flute crew here? Take me forever to get through this cigarette. That's a good thing, though. Gina, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I hope you get some sleep. Now, Forkit. I have a weekday chat Monday through Friday on my porch. You're free to go in there and self-promote as well. In fact, one of the goals that I have on my channel, besides keeping the chat pleasant, which means no fighting and talking shit about people, also one of my goals is to encourage people to sub to each other and grow their channels. And I mean streamers. Of course, not everybody is a content creator, and maybe they don't need that. Hello, Luce. What's up, buddy? Yeah, no politics here, Herman. Exactly. But yeah, that's what we mean about pleasant. But also to encourage people to connect and grow their channels. Night, Gina. I'm gonna smoke some pot now. Absolutely. Now, if you abide by the guidelines on my channel, you shouldn't have any troubles coming here anytime you want. So no worries about that. Okay, Angel, your Sam collection? Okay. Cheech and Chong's last movie. Out on April 20th, 2025. I'll look forward to that one. I haven't been in the cinema, I think, in over 10 years, maybe over 15. I'm not really sure, but if that goes in the cinema, maybe I'll go watch it in the cinema. I think I'm paying $12.50 for a ticket to the movies these days. I think maybe more. I don't even really know. Okay, I believe you are in England, Forkett. I believe. I'm not sure about that, but I think you are. I do pay a little bit of attention. You know what I mean? But thank you for coming by. Like I said, I have a weekday porch stream. It's really just a chat room. I'm not hosting it. It's not like it's an interactive thing. It's just a place where people go talk. Yeah. Okay. I think the time I did talk to you, of course, you were Black Swan. I think that's what I learned is that you were in England. Your joke of the week, Tribbles. Did I miss it? Let me look. Nope, I guess not. Wait. My cat channel. Yeah, okay. Let's all sub to Tribbles. I hope you all take advantage of these wrenches and support everybody. Sub to them. As I always say, no harm in subbing. You don't have to go to the live stream if you don't want to, but you sub, and that's helpful. Just being subbed is helpful. A $50 gift card at AMC. I got Twit. Look, Twit's got 2 moons behind him. Look at
G'day,
that.
Doug.
How you doing, Twit?
How you going?
I'm doing good.
I think one's a planet and one's
Yeah, I
a
think
moon.
so. I was gonna say, but it's probably all fictitious, though, right?
I took that last night.
You took that picture last night.
Yeah, off the internet.
But how do you see 2 celestial bodies so close to Earth like that? You see, that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist in reality, though, right?
Oh, probably not. I don't know.
No, that's some kind of AI or somebody with some
Oh, it's
fancy
not hard to Photoshop or do the old
fancy
photo.
footwork. Yeah. Where am I?
Where am I?
Well, I was wondering that. Oh, bumper. There we go.
G'day, Gurf. G'day, Tanya. G'day, Storm, my love. G'day, Weston.
Oh, send me drawings. Oh, I thought you were collecting stamps. Hey, cuz, what's up, buddy? You see Jupiter. I think there was a day this year or last year when Jupiter was visible, but it don't look like that. When you see sky, it looks like a pinhole of light, like any other star. I think there was one night we could see Venus, Mars, and Jupiter, right? But that passed several months ago, I believe. I try and stay a little bit aware of that kind of thing. I like to go out and look. I see Venus every night, of course.
G'day, Tribbles. You see Venus or penis?
Venus.
Ah.
Venus. Yeah, I'm not using a magnifying glass, though. Anyway. Wolf Creek Pass. There you'll see. The red blue Kachina. I'm not really sure what that is, and I'm not going to guess, but feel free to elaborate. Oh, look at that. So they're having fun at these other places. All good.
What are you worried about the other places for? Let's
I'm
make
not
fun
worried.
here. Come on.
I'm not worried.
What are you using to stream on, and what are you using to look at other streams on?
I'm on my laptop here.
So we're looking at
Right.
you through your laptop, and you're using your tablet.
Now, this,
What? Yeah.
right,
Oh,
there
no.
we
Look.
go. That's my other laptop.
Oh, you got two laptops. Oh, you're moving up in the world, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the one I'm on here is my old laptop.
Okay.
And this one in my lap is my new laptop.
All right.
So what I do is it's easier for me to be in YouTube. I put myself up in YouTube here. And then if I want to go look around, I just go look around. You know?
Do you want to use your laptop that you're not streaming on?
If I want to say hi to Mary B, I just go and say hi to Mary B. Let's see.
Okay. Do you want to use that laptop, and I'll show you how to put your subs in alphabetical order?
Oh, not this minute. We'll do that another time when I'm not streaming.
No worries, mate.
Okay, I'll be out of there in a minute. Okay. I just had to go over there and say hello because my buddy Burger Boy's over there. I was talking about him in the chat the other night. Okay. Now, let me come back. I got to catch up on this chat now. Uh-oh. Okay. Hello, Amy. Good to see you. I guess I missed something in the chat while I was busy doing something else. Nobody badmouths you, Mountain Man. Come on. However, you got it right, though, right? Social distancing. Gurf's posted links. Let's have a look at what Gurf posted. Oh, there you go. Got it, Gurf. Oh. Walk like an Egyptian. I don't know, Mountain Man. Okay, well, is what it is.
G'day, Melon.
Yeah, okay. I see. I see what he said, and it's absolutely unnecessary. And the truth is nobody actually cares. Right, about that shit. Don't come in here and tell somebody that somebody else was talking bad about him. Just don't do it. You can do that anywhere else, any other chat site you want, just not here. That's all.
Oh, damn, I just
Yeah,
came
Walk Like an
in.
Egyptian. It absolutely was a huge song in the 80s. There was a song also, right? King Tut. Did Steve Martin sing that song? Was that
Steve
actually like a
Martin.
Steve Martin song, or was that somebody else? Remember that song, King Tut? Yeah, of course we can, Herman. Enough said.
Actually, I'm backtracking now with getting back to the Cheech and Chong movie. That's like kind of a documentary. It's not like a movie as per se, you
Hmm.
know. And I believe it's exclusively in some certain cinema. So
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up,
yeah,
Brian Parento? How you doing? I got a little more snow, Amy. Like a little more, but not a lot. So you're saying it won't be in the cinema? Will it be released in the cinema, Twit? He's on the Twit's on the phone. Mm, not sure what happened there, but okay. I'm not sure. It's not all, they're all not all just kidding each other. I'm just not sure, but it's all good because I ain't gonna worry about it now. Um, the Twins are doing great. They got Pella grants. They've been accepted at the schools of their choice, which are state schools in Minnesota. They're each going to a different one to study a different thing. Um, Mara's doing good. She's continuing courses in accounting because she's working for an accountant. She also manages at a brew pub in Duluth and does quite well up there. I guess that's the job she makes the money at. Now it's accounting season, so she's busy with the accountant also. My son, the story about him, he went ahead and broke his ankle over a month ago now, and he's had it set, he's had it pinned, and he's starting to do physical therapy now on it. Um, it may have screwed him out of skiing here for the rest of his life. Maybe we don't really know, but it's a shame. But you know what? When you ski like a maniac, I don't know what to tell you, right? Oh, Tribbles, that joke. Hey, I saw that joke the other day. Sorry, I did. Um, I did see that joke, but I don't think I saw it tonight. I saw that joke the other day. Emmett, you leaving? Nice conversation with him about it. 76-year-old twin brother. Well, I mean, I don't know, Triples. Everyone's humor is subjective, okay? Not everybody thinks this. People think something's funny, others don't. Humor is subjective, and for that reason, sometimes jokes don't work well. But I know it's just a joke, right? I get it. It's just a joke. You're kidding, right? Yeah. I mean, I understand that. So. Less alike as the years go by. My daughters are not um, uh, identical twins. They are fraternal twins, although they look a lot alike. Cloud Kicker, man, good to see you. Did you look at that? Did you watch that dang comic I posted? I'm gonna go get it. Wait. I'm gonna bring it here. Now, this humor will not be for everybody. That's for sure. Having just said that humor is subjective, and I do stand by that. Some people won't like this, but in the '80s, we bought these comic books. Reed Fleming, World's Toughest Milkman, and there was, I think, only 6 or 8 issues ever issued, and I think I have them all in the attic. They're in well worn condition. They would sit out on the table and get like stains on them, and maybe the corners get burnt. But it's about 8.5 minutes long. It is the first issue of the Reed Fleming comic book series. And I'll tell you what, it's funny. I find it funny. But again, humor is subjective. There's no doubt about it. Not everybody thinks the same shit's funny. So Cloud Kicker, You're giving me a laugh. You did get to read it. No? I hope somebody in the crowd reads it now. The soundtrack that goes with it's pretty funny too. The music. I'm gonna post that, Brian. First one to go up. Regardless, he could not see well. Here's old dude again. Oh well, don't know what to do about that old dude, but we'll remove that comment anyway. Mm-hmm. But I will say this, old dude, right? It's you may have been kidding around and joking, but what we don't do is come in and like uh, start talking about what other people said about somebody, right? We just don't do that. I mean, unless it was good, unless he was singing his praises and giving him accolades, you're still welcome back. I don't know how long you were timed out for. I'm not worried. I didn't time old dude out though. I just removed the comment. But I will say this: don't piss Dutchman off, and don't give Dutchman shit, because the minute you do that, you're done. That's just what it is. So, is that a song by Tom Petty? I wouldn't know. Hello, A Cat. How you doing? Says stays on blue all day. Your mood ring. There you go, Tribbles. I hope you're doing well, Yumi. Twit's taking a powder. I'm doing good. So far, so good. Now, I'll be straight up with you. I have not heard back. It's been over 3 weeks now, maybe close to a month. I hope I hear soon. I've sent 2 emails, and I don't want to harass her. I assume she's gonna know that I've been asking her for to say hello. So the truth is this, old dude. If Mountain Man has an issue with Twit, that's fine. I'm sure they'll square that between them. But I'm pretty sure they're not going to do it here. So that's really what the bottom line is. So we don't even need to think about it. That joke was on Gutfeld. Which one was it? I missed one? Tom Petty swinging. Okay. I guess I'm not reading everything, am I? Laughter sure makes good medicine. Now, good humor, like I said, it's subjective. What some people find hilariously funny, other people don't. Um, Now, if you look at that link I posted in the chat, right? I laugh like hell when I read that comic book, but not everybody does. Some people don't like it because they think it's not great. Hello, Shandy. Welcome in. Shandy, just for the record, Angel was here earlier and said she's picked up Valhalla's cats. That's what she said. I didn't ask her any more questions about it, and I'm not going to. Not here. Uh, just so you know, that's what she came in and said. Read it religiously. Reader's Digest, right? I'm gonna post that, Brian. That's actually pretty funny. Oh, yes, you did. I know. I saw it come in a few minutes ago, and I've neglected it because I've been missing shit in my chat. But let's have a look. See. Okay, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I have no idea, Shandy. I'm not gonna comment on it now because I don't know. I will say this though. 226.25. If someone does, it's Angel. They see each other in real life. So, hello, Charmy. National Lampoon was funny, but listen, Reed Fleming is different. Reed Fleming's actually a comic book character. It's like a comic book. Too Tall Rob. Where did I see you, Too Tall, that you went in? Someplace I didn't expect to see you. Man, I forgot where. Too Tall, I saw you someplace unusual. I got the link here if anyone wants to come up. I guess I could message here. Wait. There we go. Okay, Amy, you see, now I got to go read the joke. Hold on. Naturally high. Why did the giraffe do drugs? Got it, Amy. Yeah. Thank you. Your face remains stoic, Melody. Okay. Where did you go into, Too Tall, that I saw you? Either it was today or yesterday. It might have been yesterday. And I was like, what the hell? You must have been high, you don't recall. Okay, that's fine. Is a bad joke better than no joke at all? I guess that depends, right? What did the Polish man do in the first 50 cent piece? Oh, damn. I don't know about that, Mountain Man. Oh, did you? I missed that. Is that posted on your channel, Rob? Why don't you put a link to that in the chat? I've been pulled over by Ohio Patrol, Highway Patrol, and they call them their troopers, state troopers, I guess, in Ohio. While I was live streaming once, she gave me a warning, did not give me a ticket. I would ask you what you were pulled over for, but I'm afraid you're going to tell me. No, that's a joke, Rob, but if you post a link. Mm-hmm. I'm going to post that, Dutchman. Just because. Maybe I'll start a comedy channel. That would be funny. And I really don't know the answer to that question, if it's one word or not. Boy, you need it. All right, Herman. You gonna go? Thank you for coming in. I thought the monsters lived in California, man. It's 7:30. Indiana, Chris. Hello and thanks for coming. Mm-hmm. Depends on the glue, right? Yeah. Good to see you, Indiana, Chris. Ramesh Subramaniam. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Subramaniam. Subramaniam. Okay. Do I know you? Okay. You look okay, Ramesh. You seem to be a content creator with a channel. I'll go ahead and make you a standard mod like everybody else. Now you can post your link and sub to the other people. I will drop the link, ACAT. Yes. There it is. Oh yeah, Ramesh is how I would pronounce that. Thank you for coming, Ramesh. I hope some of these people will sub to you. Charmy's studying. Okay. Yeah, drop your link. Now, we have a few guidelines here. We keep the chat pleasant. That's the main thing. We don't do politics and religion. Usual stuff. Those are my guidelines, Ramesh. Hello, Faye. What do you call a camel with 3 humps? Pregnant. Okay, got that. Thank you, Ramesh. I hope some people will sub to you. And we got Ramesh backstage. Hey, what's up, Ramesh?
What's up?
Good
How
to
you
meet-
doing?
good to meet you.
It's Ramesh. Yeah, how you doing?
Ramesh.
Ramesh.
Okay.
Ramesh.
I wouldn't know because in English, I think you put all those vowels together and it makes different noise.
My parents put an I in my name to make it unique.
Okay. Okay,
But
Ramesh. I'll sub to you. I'll sub to you and I've rung your bell.
Yeah, and also when I'm also born to Sri Lankan parents, so that's why you.
Let me get a look at you, Ramesh. You are Australian. I can tell by your voice, right? Your accent.
Yeah.
You're Australian. Twit. We have Twit up here. He's been in hiding for the last 20 minutes. He's Australian too.
Is
the
he?
other guy on my panel.
All right, mate.
Now I remember you. I remember where I met you. Just the other day, I met you, right?
Yeah, the other day you met me. Yeah.
That's right. You were up on someone's panel.
Yes.
Whose the hell's panel was it? I don't remember, but it was just the other day. Yeah.
The English girls panel, wasn't it? The English girl.
There's a couple. Oh, you're right. You were at Zen's.
Yeah, Zen's.
You were at Zen's place. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming over.
No worries. I just came here to spend a bit of time and.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
where in Australia are
Melbourne.
you?
Melbourne.
Twit's in Melbourne.
Yeah.
This guy up here. This guy over here. He's in Melbourne too.
All right, this guy here.
He'll come back. I don't think he'll vanish without coming back and saying something. I imagine he's on the phone with his stockbroker.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But I don't know.
So what's been going on? What's been happening?
What's been going on? Absolutely nothing. Let me see. What did I do today? I played bridge this afternoon with my parents.
With your parents? Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm very fortunate to still have both my parents, Ramesh.
Yeah.
Is that the right pronunciation, Ramesh?
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
Okay. Okay. What day is it? Wednesday. Yeah. So there's not much going on. I like to try and.
We're a day ahead of everyone. Actually, we're a day ahead of everyone.
Yeah, man. It's got to be 10. It's got to be about 1 o'clock where you are in the afternoon.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Close
yeah.
enough. 234.
Oh, 234.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're close enough. You're close enough. Yeah. Close enough. Yeah.
That's because you're all the way out in Western Australia. Eastern Australia is about 2 hours in front of you, right?
Melbourne. I'm in Melbourne,
Yeah.
Victoria.
I said Eastern. I meant Western. I
Yeah.
fucked up. You're
Yeah.
all the way out in Western Australia. Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah. But I'm in Victoria, Melbourne, Victoria.
hmm
That's where I am.
Thank you for coming, Charming. See you another time.
That's where I currently am at. Melbourne, Australia. So. And it's quite hot down here right now. It's quite hot. It's quite humid, hot and humid.
My buddy in Australia was streaming the other day, said it was 36 degrees.
Yes.
That's about
Yes, it is.
100. 36 degrees is about 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes. It gets very hot down here. Absolutely gets very hot down here.
Ramesh, I've been an iron worker for much of my career, but I had back surgery, and so I took early retirement. What do you do for a living?
Well, I used to do Cert 1 and Cert 2 in business and IT and business. And when I was
IT.
yeah, IT, but now I don't work anymore. I don't work now because the doctors and nurses say this man is not fit to work because I had a disability since childbirth.
Okay,
called
disabilities in childbirth. So you collect, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I collect from Centrelink.
Yeah, sure.
Centrelink.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I've been, I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
But for physical reasons, I had back surgery some 4.5 years ago. And so I really can't, what I used to do, I can't do it anymore. So
Makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So when you did IT, you said you were in IT. What exactly did you do?
Oh no. I did IT course. Business and IT course.
Okay.
Yeah, just a course, just a small course. It's maybe like 2 years, maybe 2 years or 1 year course. Yeah.
Okay.
In the city, CAE, in St Kilda. All the way in
We're
St
gonna take
Kilda.
a vote in the chat. One, if you buy what Mountain Man says, and two, if you think he's full of shit. I'm just kidding. We don't have to take a vote in the chat. I'm just teasing Mountain Man. Massage therapist for 10 years. Yowza. He might well have been. I mean, I really don't know.
I'm back.
What's up, Tweet? What's up, Tweet? How you doing?
G'day. Excuse me for mispronouncing your name. Ramesh.
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 Ramesh. Yeah.
Have you heard Twin? He's in Melbourne, right?
I heard him mention Centrelink, so I knew he was from Australia.
Yeah. Yeah. So my name is Ramesh. That's what I get called here in Australia. Or my uncle in Sri Lanka calls me Ram, 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 or Ram could be another nickname you guys can use. Ram, RAM.
Ram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ram.
Rambo. If you really want to get on,
yeah, Rambo's another one of my nicknames as well. I get called Rambo sometimes. Don't know what that is, but I think it's because of Sylvester Stallone.
Rambo is a movie character.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Now, Sylvester Stallone was in a movie before Rocky, and I don't mean Death Race 2000. He was in another movie called The Lords of Flatbush. Who else was in that movie was Henry Winkler. And there was another actor in it that you would recognize. But that was a pretty good movie. And I think it was Sylvester Stallone's first movie premiere thing.
Oh, nice.
Like, I think it was his first movie he was in, like as an adult. I think.
Okay.
I remember Sylvester Stallone once said, "Hey, here's what you say up there. Hey."
They got some accent out there, don't they?
Yeah, they do have some accent. Yeah.
Oh, I found it pretty hard to understand Sylvester.
Yeah.
I think he's been punched in the face too many times. That's why he's like, what you say?
Yeah. Are you a huge cricket fan also, Twit? Do you follow your cricket?
Nah, don't follow cricket, mate. I'm motorsport.
Motorsport. Not even
Yeah.
footy, not even AFL, not even Aussie rules.
Sometimes I might get on the bandwagon when Geelong's winning, but
You're a Geelong fan. You love the
yeah.
Cats.
Yeah, the Cats.
I'm a North Melbourne and a Western Bulldogs fan. So
Oh, yeah, can you be two? Yeah, that's
you can
cheating.
be. You can
That's
be.
cheating,
You can
mate.
be. Nah. I'm on the fence, bro. I don't mind who wins out of those two. I don't mind who wins. I don't care who wins. I like because I like Bontempelli and I like what's his name, and I've got a few good players that, and also follow the women in the dogs women's team as well, and North too. North women team.
Oh.
North, yeah, they won the flag last year. North Melbourne women. If you heard about that.
Yeah, Lords of Flatbush was a good movie.
All right.
Kibbles. Oh, we got Gurf. What's up, Gurf?
Is that too loud?
Yeah, kind
Not
of.
really, but we're better without. We're better without it, but we'll live with it. I'll cut you some slack, Gurf.
What's that?
I'll cut you some slack. So what do you need to do? You can get a actual a fit thing you put on your pedal, a step in and step out device that will hold your foot in place on your pedal. Gurf.
Oh, you talking about me? Yeah.
Yeah, you.
What? Something like that would work, but somebody else suggested I just use Velcro.
Now you got to bend down and do the. Now you got to bend over and put the Velcro on and off, though, right?
Well, I just pull it with my leg.
Okay, because they actually make a thing that's like you can just step in and it'll.
Yeah, I know. I've seen those, but they cost money. Okay. You have to get a special shoe that clips in.
Did you put the exercise bike together yourself?
No, I had help from a friend.
Help from a friend, okay. Which leads me to another question I hadn't thought about. You have a friend you can call when you need help, other than your sister.
Yeah, I do. I do that with a friend.
That's great.
He's a good Mormon, so he comes by and helps me out.
Ramesh, are you leaving? I see you typing in the chat there.
Yeah, yes.
Listen, you can speak right up. Just put your hand up in the air like this and speak. We'll listen to you.
All right, sorry, bro. I just gotta pop out.
Yeah, go ahead. Come back anytime you want.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Bye. Yeah, my beard's getting a little out of control. I gotta maybe do some trimming.
Gotta trim your beard, huh?
I never look at myself in the mirror anymore, so this is about as close to a mirror as I get.
Take it right off, right? Take it all off, and then you don't have to worry about it again for a while.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't want to take it all off like I did last time.
Set the clippers at 3/4 of an inch then or something, right?
Yeah, down to where it's kind of a stubble. Kind of like a stubble look. Close. Anyway, Dougie, so I guess you were watching me over in the other chat.
Well, I peek in once in a while and I see, particularly when I see you there. Well, then because I want to see, not for any particular reason, but
well, I completely forgot about the river cam today. Spaced it out until after it got dark again.
Oh, well, that's okay. I was over there earlier. Let me look at it.
I kind of want to see it in daylight.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to come in during the daytime, man. So, as you know, as I'm sure as you're aware, we were over there looking for you this morning.
today?
Anyway,
Today,
I've had a busy afternoon, but we were over there this morning. Looking for you.
I didn't even get on chat until late afternoon.
Yeah, you're not even in chat until it's like afternoon for me, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ramesh, thank you very much for coming up on the panel. Oh, fuck me, and meeting us. We're a very boring lot over here, Ramesh. So if you want to, if that's how you want to engage, then that's great.
They don't call me Mr. Excitement for nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want lots of drama and infighting, there's other places to go.
Yeah.
Now Twit's muted himself again. I guess he's got some business back there.
Him and
I don't know. No, I'm not going to make any assumptions.
Stormy are probably talking. Mushy crap.
Yeah. You saw Tricky got his hair cut. Okay. I saw Tricky today. He was on an airplane in the air, live streaming, like flying somewhere. I didn't stay around. I don't know where he was going. I don't know what he's up to, but I did. He was up above the clouds in an airplane flying somewhere. So. You share some of the same words. You both speak English, Stormy. Come on. Mm-hmm. He was heading to Canada to see his girlfriend. Got it, Dutchman. Right? We met her a couple months ago. Tricky was up in Canada, staying up in some, I don't know, like a vacation cabin, I guess, with a hot tub. He went outside in his boxer shorts and he made snow angels. It's probably posted on his channel. You're bored, T. Well, come up here and sit with us. We're all bored too.
He probably molested some snow angels.
So Twit.
Yep.
I met Ramesh the other day at Zen's, I guess, is where I'm at.
Okay.
Only like a couple days ago. And he's an Australian, but his parents are Sri Lankan.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get I guess Sri Lanka's not far, right? It's pretty dang close, in fact.
To what?
Well, I'm just saying, it's not.
It's close to what?
In my lifetime, living where I live, I've only ever met and talked to one person who told me they were Sri Lankan. They were from Sri Lanka. They live here now. A young guy, probably 10 years younger than me. I'm just saying, Sri Lanka is a small place. You don't meet many people. I don't. He's only like the second Sri Lankan I've ever met in my life. You know?
I had Sri Lankan neighbors here, and they brought me over some Sri Lankan food. That was pretty nice of them.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like Ger's making a bloody dinner plate stack there. Or...
Hey, Sean. Thank you.
G'day,
those are empty food boxes, and I use them to store junk in, parts and things like that.
Yeah, you see the dinner plate. Hey, look at that. He thinks you got turkey and gravy and mashed potatoes, cheese covered broccoli.
Oh, my sister's been calling me.
If anybody would care to come up on the panel, just ask me for the link and I'll post it.
I won't buy anyone, I promise.
My sister's been calling me because her bloody car needs a service, and that she's asking me questions after questions after questions.
Did she have someone to jump her car for her?
No, she doesn't need. She needs a service, so she's asking me what should this cost me? What should that cost? Oh, how long the brakes last and all this.
When the brakes are making noise, then you know it's time to get new ones.
Yeah, you don't want to get that far though, because you can damage your disc.
No. You don't want to get that far, but I mean, usually the first indication when I know I need brakes, the first indication I have is that little squeaking sound you hear, the little one.
Yeah, because they
And then I'm like,
purposely.
oh shit.
Yeah,
It
well,
is so it
Here we
is
go.
it is so damn expensive to get brakes changed these days.
they
I think
actually do put little metallic things in the in the pads,
yeah.
so that squeak warns you, and you should be getting it done like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah. The last time I think I did the brakes on my vehicle, I did them not maybe not the last time they were done, but I did them myself probably 10 years ago. My brother and I did them, and of course you got to have that tool to squeeze that thing shut. So you know what I mean. You got
Like
to
to
have
pull the calipers open.
yeah, you got to have that right tool, whatever it is, right? He
Yeah, I
happened to
just
have
use a flathead screwdriver.
he happened to have that tool. He's like, fuck that, we'll just do the brakes. I'm like, yeah, okay. So we did. I never
Well,
felt good about them though. But
it's easy to do brakes on disc brakes because you can pry the calipers apart, and
yeah,
you can
Well,
take the
listen,
calipers.
Doug, I got to jump down off here for a little bit, so I'll probably be back in a little bit.
come back whenever you like, Gurf.
Yeah, Gurf, come back. Yeah, so yeah, with disc brakes, it's pretty easy because you don't have to do the what do you call it, the brake fluid or anything. You can get away changing just the pads without disconnecting anything. Oh, okay, Dutchman. Yeah, it's ceramic. There's something in there anyway to tell you.
Well, I'm listening.
Oh, I was just reading chat. I said there's like little metal particles in the disc brake to tell you in the pad when it's down low, but that makes more sense. Dutchman just said that it's got ceramic in it. That's what makes the squeak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. They put something in it.
Yeah, but yeah, you tend to try not to get that far.
Dutchman, yeah, always does his own brakes. Yeah.
Well, you should have put a
the thing
stop to
is,
that.
and I acknowledge this full well, right? I would not have done the brake job without my brother, who not only had the tool but had done brakes before, like his own. You know what I mean? Now, this is what I know. I know that a little bit of knowledge can be a very dangerous thing, right?
Yeah, that's right, because you get yourself into trouble.
You get yourself in trouble. You think you know something, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Hey, wait a minute." You know?
Yeah. Well, I just I'm grateful for YouTube these days. You get a lot of good, helpful videos.
Mhm.
Like you don't just go by the first video you watch. It's like everything. You watch 2 or 3 of them, and you sort of get a better idea then.
Mhm.
I've done plenty of work on my car from through YouTube.
Well,
But before YouTube, I still used to service my own cars. Yeah.
I did more work before YouTube than after. I used to drive a VW, a '69 camper van.
Yeah.
69 before the flat pan. They had the old motor like they have in the Bugs, right? So the van motor was interchangeable with a Beetle with the motor. They were the same motor, and I needed it's 4 17mm nuts. Those are the important ones. You need a 17mm, a 12mm. You need a pair of pliers, and you need a big pen cap to plug the fuel line when you disconnect the fuel line.
Oh, yeah.
And if you have all of that, you should be able to switch the motor out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The pliers are key, but it's a 17 mil and a 12 mil, right?
Pretty much undo everything on it.
Everything done. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You also need a slotted screwdriver.
Yeah.
A straight
I'll call that a flathead.
flathead, as opposed to Phillips head. I think we call it slotted.
What were they thinking when they were naming that that screwdriver Phillips head? I mean, would have
I
hated
don't know.
to have seen.
Phillips might be the name of the person who designed it. Of
Well,
course,
maybe maybe Philip had a bloody head shaped like that.
Maybe his head was shaped. I'd like to make a
Yeah.
hat like that. But you understand why it works so much better, because it doesn't slip.
Oh yeah, to an extent.
Not to mention, Phillips head gives you twice as much
Bite.
torque bite for the same
Yeah,
amount of
yeah.
twist.
Yeah.
Right? For the same effort. Hello, Tasha. For the same effort, hey, gear changes here. What's up, gear changer?
Gear changer, mate. Get one in here,
Everybody
mate.
should sub to gear changer. Wait, well, gear changes here. Sub to that guy. Go check out his chat. He's in Australia, sitting by the beach, smoking bong loads. That's what he's doing.
We got left-handed screwdrivers here in Australia, girl.
Left-handed screwdriver. Is that a drink you order at the bar?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
G'day,
I
Tasha.
think a screwdriver is what? Vodka and orange juice, right?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not into cocktails.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gear changer. That's us. We're the fuckers. Gear changer has a great chat, so please sub to him and go check him out. So you don't need a Phillips head to do the VW bus, the motor on a VW.
Yeah. I kind of like Allen keys over. Oh, the Allen. Well, you call them Allen.
Yeah, I know
wrench.
the Allen key, but you don't need one on the VW, do you?
No.
No,
I don't
yeah.
think they had them back then. Yeah.
I mean, you literally, the tools you need to change a motor, you can hold them all in your hand at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything you need. Well, that and the muscle. It's not that heavy, but you're not going to do it by yourself. Have a person with you to lift it. You know?
Yeah, they're bloody smelly motors though. They're air cooled and they get a bit smelly, I reckon, when they heat up.
Oh, yeah, no, they are air cooled. That's what the fins on the outside of the bus are, because it's an air cooled motor.
Yeah.
They did make something you could add to it to convert it so that you blow heat from the motor into the bus.
Oh yeah.
Because in the beginning there was no heat either. The old ones.
They were choice vehicles for surfers.
Mm-hmm.
Get their surfboards on top and hit the waves. Hit the coast.
So 3 of my mates had VW buses as well. And so we would, once in a while on a Sunday, would be like, all call and say, let's go to the park. And so we'd drive, the 6 miles or whatever to the park, all following each other down the road. And we'd have, picnic and a Frisbee and whatever we might be getting up to. A little beer, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And so it was like a VW bus, and they range from 67 to 72. All of our buses were within that range. So they were all pretty much the same animal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mine had the Westphalia camper top. I had the cool one with the cot up above. You had a cot up there?
Yeah. You pop the top.
Yeah. The top would pop up.
Yeah.
And of course, I would drive around and go to Grateful Dead shows in that thing.
Oh, yeah. And then you'd be getting back there and sleeping in it overnight, huh?
Yeah. We sleep. Well, when you go to Grateful Dead shows, like if they're going to play at the same venue for 3 days in a row, there was a whole contingent of fans who would just stay at the venue the whole time. Yeah. And they would either sleep in tents or in their cars, or you just stay in the parking lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the way it was.
So you're like a hippie.
Hippie, I guess. It's funny because although I loved the music and I enjoyed the band and they had all that history and everything, I never considered myself like a deadhead, the way some people like live the lifestyle that was like immersed in the Grateful Dead, like every aspect of their life. I was never like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's the lingo, you know, when you're there in the parking lot, you speak that lingo, you know. Melody, you going? We'll see you, Melody. Thanks for coming. Yeah, Tribbles, between 83, when I was a senior in high school, and 95, when Jerry died, I went to about 80, maybe 84, 85. I counted Dead shows during those 12 years. So that's not actually a hell of a lot. Considering some years I didn't go at all. Like some years I'd go to like 12 shows and then I might not go again for 2 years, right? Type thing. And I really enjoyed the music. Since 95, since Jerry died, I've never seen any rendition of the band. I never went and saw Phil and Friends. I never went and saw Dead and Company, you know, or Further. There was the Further thing. I never did any of that because I figured once Jerry was dead, I was out. You know what I mean? So call me fair weather, if you will. Not that I don't. I still love the music. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, you know, you got to put yourself out. There's expense involved in stuff like. And without Jerry, it was just like, yeah, you know, I love Phil. Phil's the best. But you know what? You know, not for $150. It's just, you know, and a 8-hour drive. Yeah. And Bob's your uncle. Interesting turn of phrase, Sean.
Oh, g'day, Sean.
Interesting turn of phrase.
Well, Bob is actually my uncle, but anyway.
You trade
I've
your
got a-
grilled cheese sandwich for a shirt at a Dead show. You might well, yeah. Dead shows had a unique aspect to them, to it, in which before the concert, all the heads would be getting there like early, and they would set up literally like a midway, like a carnival midway, and there would be vendors, and they would be selling mostly tie-dye shirts and pants and I don't know what, scarves and bandanas, tie-dye hat and gloves, and they'd all be trying to sell their shit. And
Yeah.
it also would be food, which was not necessarily like FDA approved service or whatever it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
they're more or less, people would be cooking chicken and selling chicken legs and other such things. And there was a lot of hippie food. You could get all kinds of like 3-bean salad and shit, but none of that looked very good to me because
Cooking it over a bloody fire.
yeah, well, yeah, it's like because it's not a professional. It doesn't meet any kind of standards. The operation, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Cooking some chickens over a fire that's in an old oil barrel, still a little bit of oil in the bottom of it.
Whatever it is, yeah. Although I did buy some food in the parking lots, I was always very, very cautious about it.
Oh, when you're hungry, you know.
Mm-hmm. So
Especially
the typical
smoking all
thing
that weed.
would be like, say they're gonna play in like Meriwether. No, I'm trying to get to the other place in Wisconsin. They would play at a golf course. I forgot where, and then they would go to Akron, Ohio, and there'd be like a day in between, right? So you'd spend 3 days up in Wisconsin, literally camping in the lot where the band is. Not much availability for a shower. If you were lucky, you know, you would find, you know, maybe a public restroom. Otherwise, you know, you're just literally like on your own in the field with hundreds and thousands of other people out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then you're gonna go next. You're gonna play in Ohio, but there's a day or maybe 2 days in between shows in Akron. So then you go and get a cheap motel, right? And you get your wash and you go to your proper restaurant. Now you're in Akron and you're gonna do the same thing over again 2 nights in a row. So that's gonna be one night you're gonna sleep in the parking lot again, right?
Yeah.
And then the next stop on the tour would be like Buffalo, New York. So then I'd go up there, and once again there'd be a couple of days in between the shows. Very, very seldom do they go from one place the next night to another, right? And so then I spent 3 days in the parking lot at Ritchie Field over July, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And Tom Petty was opening. And, right now after that, I'd fuck off, go home, and go back to work, right? The tour would continue all the way up through New England, right?
Yeah.
So, and that was kind of how it was. Like, that's just, I found myself in the South. And I think I've been in, seeing the Grateful Dead in 17 states. Because that would be California, Oregon, Colorado, Utah. I could keep going, but
Well, you're just doing it for
Ohio, Wisconsin, South Carolina, Pennsylvania, New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maine. I seen him in Maine up at Oxford Speedway. You know what I mean?
So what? You just did it because you liked him so much, and you like to go for travel, huh?
I like the traveling. It's
Yeah.
nice, you take people with you. You meet people. You always meet people, right? You always and then you'll see them at the next place. You know what I mean? There's a sense of community amongst the people who were doing it, and of course, I had to work, so I could do a week or two or 10 days or whatever. I have to go back to work. Some people, that's just what they did. They went around, and then I guess they lived, I don't know where they would live, California or something, but they would go to every Dead show, every single one.
Yeah.
By whatever means they Did I buy drugs in the parking lot? Sometimes, Garf. Sometimes I would buy drugs in the parking lot. However, in the parking lot of the Grateful Dead show, notoriously, people would sell you bullshit drugs, right? You didn't want to, you know what I mean? The parking lot drugs were for the tourists, if you know what I mean.
If you didn't bring your own.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was still at that, and even back then, I was leery about driving around carrying lots of stuff in my vehicle.
Yeah, of course.
Just as I am today.
Yeah.
There you go, Mountain Man. And that was more or less what I did with the VW bus.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to find a picture of what would be typical in Australia around that time. What vehicle you would use for that?
A combi, you call it a combi, don't you?
Yeah, a combi, but I'm talking about something you'd commonly see in Australia around that era. We had combis, but we also had our own vans.
Hello, Pinky. Now, am I wrong, or Toyota is quite popular in Australia?
What's popular in Australia?
Toyota.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Toyota's popular. We got the Toyota Land Cruiser. I don't know if you got a Land Cruiser over there. That seems to be the first choice of, what you would call a pickup, but we just call it a ute.
A ute, yeah. Pinky, hello, and thank you for coming. A ute, a utility vehicle, yeah, a pickup truck.
Yeah. But now, because Ford Australia and Holden Australia are not manufacturing anymore, the American Ford, we get Ford Rangers and stuff like that coming over now. So
They come over whole. You don't make them there.
no, we don't manufacture cars anymore, which is very sad. That's
that is kind of sad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, manufacturing is gone to hell here in Australia because the tax. No one can afford to open up a business here.
Yeah, no, I get it. We don't have to get into that. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's all I need to say. You get what I'm saying?
Tribbles, are you leaving? Thank you for coming by, Tribbles. It's good to see you. I'll be setting my porch stream up after I shut this one down. So let me look over here. They've gone down. They've gone down. I could close that tab, huh? Okay. One of your nicknames. Now, Pinky Tuscadero, of course, we all know who that was a character on Happy Days
Susie Quattro.
who actually was a musician and ended up. That was Susie Quattro, right? Was Pinky
Yep.
Tuscadero?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who actually, made albums in her own right. Now,
Susie
Leather
Q.
was her sister. Was Leather played by the same person? I don't remember how that.
Oh,
it was
actually, no. Pinky was different. Leather, I think Leather was Susie Quattro.
Yeah, one of them was.
Leather was Susie Quattro, and
But wasn't there something funny about him where they played by the same person or never appeared at
no,
the same? They
no,
never
different.
appeared at the same time in the show, right? It was one or the other.
Yeah, I can't recall them both being together. No,
I think.
Pinky was sort of, kinda Fonzie's girlfriend for a time.
Mm-hmm. There was something funny about that. I don't remember what.
Yeah, but yeah, Leather was the one who was Susie Quattro.
There you go. That looks like a station wagon to me.
Yeah, well, we called them panel van. Well, there's a difference. There's a station wagon. There's a panel van. That's a panel van. It's only it's only two doors, so it's not like four door.
It's only two doors.
Yeah,
and of course a gate
the
in the rear,
rear,
right?
Yeah, gate in the rear. Yeah, and yeah, we'd deck them out with a mattress and a little bit of a bar and a TV even. Yeah. Well, you had that era too, but you had different vans.
But a fellow who is a contractor might use a vehicle like that to carry his tools and materials into work, right?
Well, yeah,
Or no?
yeah, but not if it was done up like that though. You'd have it as a work vehicle, or you'd get one of those and you'd do it up and bling it out in the inside, with the crushed velvet and the mattress and all that,
I had some friends back in the 80s who had these tricked out vans with these wild paint jobs on them, and there'd be all like two captain seats swiveling in the back and like a little coffee table and compartments up on the sides, and they were basically to like hang out in the van, right? My buddy had one, and like you go to the park and you don't get out of the vehicle, you go in the back and you hang out in the back of the vehicle. To me, it seemed like I don't know, like you're not maximizing the potential of your van. I don't know, but
yeah, well,
they were basically like driving living rooms, right?
Yeah,
that you take with you where you go. You know what I mean? And they
Yeah,
had
well,
all the fancy flame work and paint jobs on the side,
that-
and inevitably they had a big stereo with lots of sound for some reason.
Oh yeah, you got to have a good.
Go hand in hand.
It's got to have a good stereo.
Yeah.
It's got like you say, it's like a living room, lounge room. So well, this is slash bedroom, ours, because they had the mattress in them, and they got nicknamed the Shaggin' Wagon.
Oh, there you go, the shaggin' wagon. Why not?
Yeah, yeah.
So Mountain Man says that in college, his college production of Grease, he had John Travolta's role, who was what? Danny, right? Danny. He wants to know if you believe him or not. One, if you believe him. Two, if you don't. I think he's really just asking me what I think. I don't know. Did Mountain Man? Let me just think about that. Mountain Man might well have been an actor in college. Absolutely. That is to say, if he went to college.
I got a. Oh,
Maybe
sorry.
he did.
I just got to address Tribbles there. No, that's not the Mad Max van.
Not ever in a play ever. There you go.
That's
So when did wait? I have a question for Mountain Man. When did you start your acting career then?
When he got onto YouTube.
Yeah, when he came on YouTube, right? That's when he started his acting career.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
shit.
But the Tribbles, that's not Mad Max's van. I know the van you're talking about. That's a Ford van, and the Mad Max one was a Holden van. So basically, yeah, Holden is Australia's Chev. Because it was in conjunction with GM.
Were you the starting quarterback, Mountain Man?
I'll find it though.
That was Twit's comment, Dutchman. That was Twit's comment. Okay, if anybody in the chat may or may not want the link, ask me for it. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Okay. Nothing going on here. It's Howl Boy. There you go, Mountain Man. Love sports. The 100-inch TV. Yeah. Are you watching a 100-inch? How's this? That better? There's a leading question if there ever was one. Tasha, welcome back. If anybody wants to come up, just ask for the link in the chat, and I will post it.
That's the Mad Max van.
Oh, look at that one. See, I don't know if I would call that a van because it's got the motor in front like that. But maybe that's just me.
Well, yeah, that's what we would call a panel van. So
Yeah, panel van, yeah.
yeah, because Little bit different to a station wagon. A station wagon would have four passenger, like four doors to get in the side.
Station wagon has 4 doors and the gate in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I think Tribbles might be gone.
Okay. Hey, Mary Bernie, how you doing? I'll be right back. So if you want the link, wait till I get back.
G'day, Mary.
Okay. Nice quiet Wednesday night. Hello, Joe G. I told them all you were live earlier, Joe. But I was live too, so. But I did tell them you were live, Joe. Mary Bernie, good to see you. Anyone else? Thanks for coming by, Joe. We've had a few panel guests tonight. Ramesh. Uh-oh. I'm sitting back here talking. I didn't realize my camera was off. Sorry about that. And Gurf was up. I hope you all subbed to Joe. Go check out his live stream. He live streams. So please keep that in mind.
I better get this van off. It's a Holden. I can't have a Holden behind me.
Okay, I'm gonna look at my avatar. Wait. Let me see. That picture was taken about 10 years ago, maybe 12, but probably not more than 12 years ago. And I'm on top of the Hook Mountain, and that's the Hudson River behind me. And over my left shoulder is Sing Sing Penitentiary across the river. In New York City, when they told people you're going up the river, that's where they were going, to Sing Sing.
Speaking of Hudson, how is he? How's he going?
He's good. He's several weeks old. I'm not sure he's a month yet, but maybe he is. Tiny little human being, you know what I mean? Is gaining weight. I think I was like 10.5 pounds, but that might have been a week ago. They grow pretty quickly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When they're that small. Weighed 7 pounds at birth. And as far as I know, everything's going great. We'll probably go down on Friday for a visit.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm gonna post that, Brian.
G'day, Brian. How you going?
You can put that in your, when you're in the ad, when you're advertising for a girlfriend, you could say, "My erection lasts more than 4 hours." Right? Yeah, so you could tell them, say, "My erection lasts more than 4 hours." Anyway. Mm-hmm. That might bring him running, Brian. Is Bellevue still the place for people with mental disorder? Mountain Man, I think Bellevue's closed. I'm not 100% certain, or maybe it's still open, but the
Well,
function has changed quite a bit.
they've closed all asylums in the early '90s. So that's why you've
Yeah,
seen an influx of
like
them
I said,
in Las Vegas.
I think Bellevue is closed.
Yeah, there's no asylums anymore. That's
Cat.
why. Well, that's why there's a big influx of them in Las Vegas.
Okay. Microsoft would love your perspective. No, I don't want to give it to you. I get
Sleep.
these things keep flashing in the bottom corner of my screen. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Tribbles. I'm reading it. Good night, and please sleep well. Sorry about the cat vomit.
What? Who's cat vomited?
Tribbles. Tribbles has several cats. If you go to Tribbles' channel, you'll see the streams are more or less featuring the cats.
Crikey.
I think they make a medicine for that too, Dutchman, I think.
Crikey. The difference between making love and having sex is about $75.
About $75, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the real difference, sex is easy, love is hard. Right? Love is difficult. Sex is easy.
Oh, love's not hard when you got someone that's lovable, like I do.
Mm-hmm. For a punk band. There you go, Brian. It's a danger to themselves or others. Only 72 hours, Mountain Man. Yeah, I think Bellevue's closed, but I think the building is still used for something. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what.
I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't a punk band called Cat Vomit, Brian.
There's someone in chat now called "All the Good Names Are Taken" or something like this.
Oh, yeah.
I got a kick out of that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Is that true, Griff? I'm very sorry to hear that. Time for another poll. Okay, I don't believe you were in a 72-hour lockdown. Let's just start with that. However, I know Notre Dame lost the national championship game. I'm not even sure, did they ever even get there? That's what I'm trying to think about now. Do I ever remember that Notre Dame was there? Don't know. Not in a 72-hour lockdown. Type 0. Yeah, they lost to Ohio State. When was that? Didn't Ohio State win the national championship like year after year? Haven't they won like more than anybody or something? Yeah. Okay. Georgia and Alabama have dominated lately. Yeah, but when I was paying attention to it, which was probably in the 90s, maybe into the early 2000s, I think Ohio State won a lot. I haven't really paid attention to college ball in like a couple of decades. You know what I mean? Michigan sounds right, right? Yeah, Michigan lately. I've heard Michigan. People that ever did that to your girl. Okay. Yeah, sure, on the Everett chat, right? I wonder, if the people are still there, if they've moved them somewhere else or what. Sean, do you ever go down by I'll put one in the chat. I think I have one up. Let me just look. Kensington, right? Sean, you ever go to Kensington? Let me put a link in the chat. Is that one still up? The bicycle crossing chat? I don't think that's up. There is another Amsterdam chat up. Yeah, Tasha, when did you go live? You have to have subs, or people don't get notices, right? Yeah, that one in the Skid Row. Yeah. Let's have a look at Tasha's account. I have your bell rung, Tasha. You have 65 subs. You just got to make, if they don't have the bell rung, they won't get the notice. So they have to ring the bell. Yeah, it says 65, I think. Yeah, but I don't know what time. Well, still in high school. I don't know about that. Is that even legal, right? You can't pay college ball players, right? I thought there was a law. Tasha, next time when you're going to go live, come into my chat and say something. The porch chat, or if it's not up, message me in Hangouts and tell me you're going to go live. I would come to your live stream if I knew it was up. Here's Mr. Kittles. I'll drop the link.
Kittles.
Yeah, we got Kittles.
The Lego man.
If you could all check on Tasha's channel and make sure that you got her bell rung, and then when she goes live, we could go. Look at that. There he is. The
Hey,
man.
hello
the myth,
everybody.
the
G'day,
Kittle.
Kittles.
Hey, how you doing, Twit?
All right, mate. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing better, much better now.
Good.
Yeah, had to catch up with Doug a couple days ago and let him know that I'm okay. It was
I
kind
did
of
not tell you a story, although they asked. I said, no, he's fine. I did not elaborate anything about that, okay?
yeah, that's good. That's good. It'll come out in due time, but
It'll
just
come
not
out
now.
in due time. Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
Like the turkey in the oven.
Yeah, right now I'm just putting the pieces back together.
Yeah. Now, do you have a roommate where you are?
No,
Okay.
no, I'm in a double room, but I have no roommate.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm deconstructing the Titanic right now.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What do you
So-
use? You use a sledgehammer for that?
Hell
you'd have-
no.
You'd have to dive pretty deep to get to it first.
Yeah.
He's
I
got
got
it
the
on the
Lego-
sideboard in his room, though, Twit.
Oh,
got
Lego
the-
one.
Yeah, the Lego Titanic. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty
How long
cool.
is that thing? It's like 4 feet long. How long is it?
It's 4 feet long.
That's what I thought.
You need to make a Lego iceberg.
Yeah, yes. Yes, indeed. Iceberg not included.
Iceberg not included. There you go. Lego iceberg. Twit, you're onto something now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake.
So when you take it apart, you take it down so it's all down to individual pieces, or do you leave chunks of it put together?
Take it all down to individual pieces. Yup.
Do you ever make your own creations out of all the bits?
No. No, I don't. No, I'm not that creative. I just do everything right out of the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you follow the directions every time. You see, when I was young, a kid, and my mother bought me Legos, we would get the directions out and we'd build the thing, right? After that, we were done. We were done with it, right? It would come in bits. Everything was in the big box with all the Legos mixed, all of them mixed from all the different sets. And we would freelance. We would basically just make whatever we wanted with the Legos. We had the Lego
Yeah.
train tracks too, the blue train tracks and the train
Uh-huh.
wheels. And we would make all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Hello, Justine Kesner.
Yeah.
Twit, when you had Legos, how did you do it?
Well, I got most of my Legos in kits, but I ended up, what was I? Maybe 10 or 12 or something like that when I had Lego, and yeah, I would end up just breaking it all up, and I had a huge Lego box, and I'd sometimes buy or get
Mhm.
for Christmas just packs, with assorted pieces in it. I used to love making my own stuff.
Yeah, that's what we did. We kept all when we got the kit, we would make the thing, whatever the kit was.
Yeah.
Then we'd forget about the directions and everything. When it came apart, it all went in the big box with all the Legos mixed.
Wow.
Yeah, and we would just make whatever we want. We made all kind of shit. I guess it's a different approach to Legos. I was the same with the erector set. You get the
I
erector
love
set,
it.
they give you different design. You make a crane, you make a tower, you make this, you make that. But I didn't care much about that. I just made whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would just make stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found it kind of, got your mind ticking.
Yeah. I was like that with the Lincoln Logs too. Yeah.
Oh, I love Lincoln Logs.
I come from
Oh,
a
yeah.
pretty creative family, so my mum was an artist and an art teacher and stuff like that. My dad used to make his build things, and yeah, we all had our own little talents. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna post that, Brian. There's a reason for that, right? Now, when I visited Kittles up in New Hampshire, we actually went to a local Lego store, didn't we?
We did. Yes, we did. It was awesome.
Now, if
Hell
I
yeah.
remember correctly, that was small because the Lego store by me, I think, is like 3 times that big.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it was a smaller Lego store, yes. Yeah. The one in Louisville, Kentucky was huge.
The one in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty big.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
one of those.
Let's get a look at you there, Mr. Kittleson. What do
Huh?
I see? I see your ceiling, right? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. You put the camera where you want. I'm just kind of fucking around.
Oh, I have my phone plugged into the charger, and
Yep.
I have no way to prop my phone up.
Mm-hmm. So you lay it down
Yeah.
flat on the tabletop. I got it.
Yeah. That's what I did, Doug. Big
Perfect.
Doug. Yeah. So I'm just sitting here, camera pointed to the ceiling, talking and doing Legos.
Are you working on disassembling the Titanic?
Yes, that's what I'm doing right now.
So turn your camera. Let's have a look at what you're doing, just for a moment.
All right, let me
That's
turn
the
my.
Titanic, man. Oh, that looks like a piece of it there. Yep. There you go.
Are you putting it together or pulling it apart?
Pulling it apart.
Ah.
And here's
It was together the
there-
other day when we saw it. He showed it to us. It was there. Look, there's a piece of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. But yeah, this.
So you
I'm,
take
I'm,
it down to individual bits and you keep them separate.
yes,
You keep the bits separate. Okay, I got it.
yes, I do. Yes, everything's all separate.
Yeah, because it'd have each lot of pieces will have its own bag, won't it?
Yes, each piece has its own bag. Each there, uh, there's 46 bags of pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise,
You
you
know,
have too big of a pile of Legos to dig through.
yeah,
You see,
exactly.
you see
I
that,
understand why you keep them separate, but that's a lot of meticulous work to do, isn't it?
Yes. Hell yeah, it is.
that Lego Titanic is so authentic. If you put it in the water, it will actually sink.
It will actually sink. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would sink too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it would sink. But yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed here pretty soon. I just
Okay.
got done talking to my wife, and I told her I was going to bed. But then I seen that you were live, so I decided to stop over before I went to bed. I gotta get up at 6:30 in the morning.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. I like coming over to your program. Yeah, I do. But I'm going to tear
Cool.
down this last section of the Titanic
Well, you
before I
look
go
like
to
you had
bed.
2/3 of it over there still to go, right?
Yeah, yeah. I got a ways to go. It'll take me about a week
To take it
to tear
apart
it down. Yeah,
because
it'll
you put
take me
all the
about a
pieces back in the bags, right? Yeah.
week. I sure do.
You saved all the
Yeah,
bags when you got it, right?
yes.
Legos are so expensive.
They are. They are. Hey, Doug, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna. I would like to come see you at your place
Come on
one of
down.
these days. Yeah, I would
Do you
like
have
to
enough?
do.
Do you have time to do that? Do you have the ability to do that? Like,
Not right now, no.
what
The
would
old
you do?
Greyhound
You take
bus.
a bus. You take a bus to White Plains, and I'd pick you up in White Plains.
And they
Right.
have a
That way
they
you
have a
don't have to go.
Greyhound.
That way you don't have to go in the city. The bus will stop in White Plains before it goes in the
Oh,
city.
the Greyhound will.
I don't know Greyhound. I don't know which bus, but I know that people coming from Connecticut on buses come through White Plains.
Oh, do
I
they?
don't I don't
Yeah.
know why, but I get the image of, you catch a bus interstate in America. It's the old Greyhound. It's usually what you see in the movies or something.
Yeah,
Greyhound
Greyhound.
is a very, very. It used to. I think it used to dominate the market in private buses or whatever.
Yeah,
But
I'm talking about
there's
movies
other
like
ones.
70s,
There's
80s
other
or something.
ones.
Oh, crikey, hang on.
Oh, do you remember Trailways?
Trailways is another bus service. Yeah.
Yes, they were in competition with Greyhound back
Yeah.
in the 70s and 80s. Yes. Yup. Yep. Trailways. Sure was. Mm. Yeah.
So, what bus line do you take out of Manchester, New Hampshire?
Greyhound.
Greyhound. I'm pretty sure Greyhound will take you right to Times Square if you have to, but I think that they'll stop in White Plains,
Well, let me take a
which
look.
is closer and easier for me because I wouldn't have to drive in the city to pick you up.
Well, let me take a look.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to do it
I'm
now,
gonna,
man. You lose track of your Legos. Concentrate on
no,
one thing at
no.
a time.
I'm gonna take a break here for a second.
Okay.
Greyhound. Let's take a look here. Greyhound. All right. We're going from Manchester.
It probably goes through Boston, right?
Manchester, New Hampshire to White Plains.
Yeah, White Plains, New York.
Yep, it stops in White Plains, New York.
See, that's the stop you'd want to be getting off at, so we don't have to go
I,
into the city.
I could get a bus from Manchester to White Plains, New York for next available date, February 27th. $95. I get one for $95.
So soon, that's round trip.
No, one way.
Oh yeah, you see. So it's $190.
Well, if I did it round trip, round trip would cost me the 27th.
Hey Daz. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming by. Daz 241.
Doug, I'm going to try something, but you don't have to go full screen on it, okay?
Okay, you're gonna try something. We'll have a look.
Yeah.
What's the round trip cost then, Kittles?
I'm checking.
Okay, no worries. Now you're saying that you have the availability. They're not going to tell you you can't leave, right?
$95.
Round trip?
That's what it says.
Well, that's it then.
No, I said the outbound trip is $95. And the return trip is 51.
51. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's $146.
That ain't too bad.
That's a koala, Twit.
So you can see it.
I can see it backstage, yeah.
Oh, backstage.
No, I see it backstage. It's not on the big screen unless I bring it up. You want me to bring it up?
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'll start it again. It's
Yeah,
just a bit of
sorry,
a
I gotta bring it
bit
up.
of a bit of a slideshow that I
Okay, let's
when I
go.
when I went to Bathurst.
There's the koala.
A
Now, is that
koala.
you? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a koala.
It's me.
There you are.
Wow. That's you, Twit?
Goldberg.
Yeah, mate.
No shit. Where you from, Twit?
Australia.
You're from Australia?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, man. Can't you tell by the accent? Look at that saw. That's
Crikey.
saw.
Crikey, mate. What are you
Yeah.
thinking? I'm bloody Australian, mate.
Australian. Wow.
Is that the vacation rental?
Huh?
No, the
yeah.
cabin.
Yeah, the cabin. Yeah. That's me brother.
Hello,
Mm.
Twit's brother.
Twit has a brother?
I don't know about that picture, Twit. You might not want to show that one.
That's a
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow. What the fuck? Oh, wow.
I'm gonna bring Daz up. Daz, give us a minute. We're watching Twit's slideshow, okay?
Oh, you can talk through it. That's all right.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question, Daz. What inspired you to come, man? Thank you for coming.
Oh, I just thought I'd drop in on another Aussie.
On another Aussie.
G'day, mate.
The legendary place itself,
Yeah, for sure.
Mount Panorama.
Yeah, you know where it is. That's it. That's our holy grail racetrack in Australia.
It was. They wrecked it because they don't make cars in Australia anymore.
Oh yeah, well that's right. Yeah.
So
And
we've
look,
heard.
I'm even wearing a fucking Layburn 2022 fucking shirt.
All right.
So, Twit, I was going to ask you next. How long ago were these pictures taken?
About 3 years ago, I think.
3 years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
after the operation, right?
No, before.
Before. Okay. Before.
You
Got it.
you had an operation?
Yeah, I had a lung transplant.
What?
Yeah, mate.
No,
Man, they gave
no
him new
shit.
lungs.
I'll be damned.
They took him from a dead guy and stuck him in Twit.
Yeah.
You could-
Stuck him into it.
Okay. So,
Wow.
Dad, did I meet you over at Gear Changes?
No, I think I met you on Sarah's.
On who?
There's a couple of them I've seen you on, so I'm not sure which one.
Well, it's Hookstagram. Did I meet you in Australia? I go to Hookstagram. I go to Nervous Riders in Australia, and I go to Gear Changers.
No, I met you through one of the American channels.
Oh, okay, cool.
Since he's a Ford lover,
You're going to be a Holden lover, are you? You're going to be.
I damn as fucking well am a Holden lover.
You bastard.
Let me show you.
We'll have a look then. I'll give you the screen, okay?
What do you got? A VS Commodore?
I don't have VS. I got a 1981 VC with only 90,000 original clicks on it.
Oh, the VC, yeah. Oh, I had an SLE once.
Can you read it? Nah.
I can't read it.
Oh, hang on. 90,000.
Hey, yeah, hell yeah, all original K's, mate.
Oh, crikey. You've turned the clock over, haven't you?
No, look at the seats.
It's pretty good for that.
Look at the dash.
90,000 kilometers is pretty good for the age. It's like a 1985
Wow.
car or something.
81.
81.
Yep, no rust.
So that car is 43 years old.
Certainly is.
You got it. That's an antique, buddy.
It is, yes.
Yeah, we get historical registration for that.
Unmolested. Nobody's even pulled the motor. It has got the original radio in it. No speakers in the doors. Nobody's molested with this vehicle. It's all still set.
Yeah, pretty good, Daz.
Okay.
That part's
Oh, you got a few back there, huh?
See, this is what a Commodore normally looks like on the Australian roads.
That's what they
Yeah,
normally.
Yeah.
But then I've got that.
Oh, there we go. There's the Toyota Land Cruiser, is it?
60.
Doug and I were talking about Toyotas in Australia before.
There you go.
So
There's one.
what year is that vehicle?
87.
87. And you said it was what did you say? You said it's a 4-speed, right?
5 speed.
5-speed. Okay. You said stick shift. That's what you said, right? Look at that. That's the tool right there.
Broken winch, is it?
The winch on the front, yeah.
Snap the line.
Yeah, some idiot engaged it while it was still connected.
What?
Yeah,
I saw you there, Kittles.
it was connected to the bar, and somebody engaged it because it's PTO. It's not electric.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got
There's-
a lever here that I pull up through my floor. That
Yeah.
engage-
And it's hydraulic.
Yes. Comes out of my gearbox.
Oh, yeah.
A shaft runs from my gearbox all the way up to the front. And I don't know whether you can see it, but it's under there.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it runs through. And it's got the square headlights in the front, not the round.
I think
Yeah.
the square headlights is what it needs, considering its shape and everything, right?
Yeah.
They look better. Round headlights would look stupid on that thing.
And it's got that motor in it.
Oh.
12 HT turbo.
So do you still use that vehicle much?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where the hell did Hey Pinky,
Oh, you have to go to bed.
we
you
lost
reckon?
Kittles. He came on the camera, and I don't know what he was up to, but then he left. Kittles, come back. He might have gone to bed.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go. All original.
Yeah. Oh,
This is the other vehicle again.
that's a 6-cylinder.
Yep.
Straight 6.
Yep. That's the VC.
Yeah, I had a VC SLE for a little while.
Consider
But then
yourself
I'll-
invited,
hang on.
Pinky.
It's a proper motard.
He's in Australia, Tasha. Nervous Rider, hello. Hey, Nervous, good to see you. We have Nervous Rider in the chat with us now. So
We're Aussies, Nervous Rider.
hello, Pinky.
Oh, Twit and Daz.
Hello.
Twit and Daz.
Twit.
I think everybody should sub to Nervous Rider, please.
G'day, Pinky.
If you're not subbed already, please sub to Nervous Rider. She's got a nice channel and she live streams from her large property in Australia, as it happens. Pinky, we've got a lot of Australians up here. What are we going to do?
I'm not going to say anything about shrimps and Barbies because I'll get my ass kicked.
Okay.
No, the only reason, like you could say, prawns and barbies, but
Prawns.
I'll give you some facts on that though. Yeah, we call them prawns, and I don't think you find many people putting them on the barbie anyway. It's mainly that's good old Paul Hogan and his what do you call it? His tourist campaign.
Oh, that's as bad as Ernie Dingo
Yeah.
on his fucking Welcome to Country that he made up in the fucking 80s.
Thank you, Nurse Ryder.
No, I would love to visit Australia one day. I've met a new Australian friend. Do you guys know Gear Changer?
Oh yeah, we know Gear Changer. Oh,
Yeah. I'm enjoying his streams lately.
I saw you there like yesterday, didn't I, Pinky?
Yeah, he cracks me up. I don't know. That old geezer, I don't know. He just
Gal Pal found Gear
makes me
Changer,
laugh.
right? And she's like, Doug, come and check this guy out. She found him. She found him because he came into Newfoundlanders chat room and said hello, right? So she found Gear Changer. So she come and check this guy out. I went over there. The guy's a fucking riot. I've been going there for a couple of 3 months now.
Yeah.
Maybe about 3 months. The guy's a riot. He was here earlier. Gear Changer was in my chat an hour ago.
You know, it's
in his car and he's like,
literally take the piss out of anybody we can. You know that, don't you?
Yeah. I know that.
It's our job. We are sent to do it. And we wouldn't be on Aussie if we didn't do it.
One link coming up.
Come up here, Storm and Nervous Rider. We'll give him the Aussie invasion.
Nervous Rider might come up.
Yeah.
She's a streamer. I know Stormy doesn't really like to come up.
Yeah, she comes up, but not so much for the camera.
Anybody's welcome up if they want to.
So
Gear Changer. I was saying that guy is funny as hell. Since I met him, Pinky, I don't know if I told you this. When I met him, he had 10 toes. Right? Since then, he's had 2 of them amputated.
yeah.
What is it? Is that diabetes, is it?
That was pretty wild. He's dead. He got an infection on his toe.
Huh.
It could be diabetes. I mean, your feet get,
Well, he's not exactly overweight, but
No.
he's skinny as a rake.
Okay, Ryder, the first thing is to click on the link, mute the YouTube tab that you have open, then click on the link and follow the directions. They'll ask you to give use of your camera and microphone. You have to give use. Let them use it. Hello, Tasha.
Mountain Man. I don't want him for my boyfriend.
G'day, Tasha.
Hi, Tasha.
So,
G'day.
Tasha's in South Africa. Tasha, how are you doing today?
Very well, thanking you.
Okay. What is it? It's about 8. It's about 8 in the morning.
No, it's 7:02.
7 in the morning. Okay. Cool. And do you have plans for today, Tasha?
Say again?
You have plans for today?
Yes, I got plans. I'm planning a funeral at the moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's not good. I hope you celebrate their
So,
past.
I just have to prepare a lot of food and things like that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear it, Tasha.
I
It's okay.
believe that our family we've got from the convicts, or comes from one of the first colonials anyway.
I know how we got to Australia, and it's a funny joke.
Yeah.
We weren't meant to end up here. We were meant to be guarding the ship on the other side. We weren't meant to end up on the ship.
Yeah.
A long lost line of my relatives were glug, 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 ended up on the fucking ship, woke up the next morning, we're gone.
There you go.
Too much rum.
You know,
I thought that was rather funny.
I've never spent a night on a ship, but I'm thinking about taking a cruise this year. I think I'm going to take going back on a huge ship, and I've
You
never
want to
been
take
on
like a proper cruise to the Bahamas or something?
Oh no, I don't want to do all of that. I might not like it. What if I don't like it?
Well, don't take much. The Bahamas, I think, is less than a day's travel away, right? Like you could literally go to the Bahamas on a cruise ship for a 3-day weekend. You
Oh,
know?
okay. They have 3-day Bahama cruises.
I
Yeah.
guess. I mean, I assume they do. I can't imagine.
Wow, it takes longer to get to bloody
There's
New
not a
Zealand.
market for
Bahamas.
every niche of the tourism, right?
Yeah, I've never done it, and air travel is getting so scary lately, or at least they're trying to scare the bejesus out of you about airplanes lately. So I thought,
Airplanes are the safest way to travel.
yeah.
They are.
Start off on a 3-hour tour.
Yeah,
Might
take
end
a 3-hour tour. Try that one out.
Yeah.
Hey, you all know the SS Minnow has actually been replaced and repaired, and it's actually floating these days, don't you?
Yeah. I saw a video on that not long ago.
Yep, it actually is. It's all up and running. It's in a harbour and everything.
But
They do-
they've done it up pretty nice. It was nothing like what it was on the TV show.
No.
Yeah.
But you know something? The TV show was a rort because it's like they could make everything else there, but they couldn't patch a hole in a bloody boat.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they can make anything out of coconut shells, that's for sure.
Yeah, radios. You know, they made it.
They're a pretty good lot. That professor, he was all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The professor was the glue that kept them all together.
Yeah.
So,
They
all right.
killed each other. He was the only voice of reason.
Yeah.
Well, him and Gilligan, right?
The
Were the two
inevitable question
voices
is,
of reason, right?
were you Marianne or Ginger guys? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I mean, Marianne, come on.
Yeah, I'd have to say Marianne, not Ginger.
Yeah, Marianne, all day long.
I can't answer. I'll get in trouble.
Hey,
So-
mine ain't here to whack me, so it's all good.
So I've never spent a day on a cruise ship ever, but I've
No.
slept at sea plenty on boats, plenty.
Oh,
I sailed for quite a while. Bye, Tasha. I don't know why Tasha keeps going. I'm in my
Bad
own
internet from there.
penal colony
Yeah.
right now.
You got a Victorian number plate, a Queensland number plate, and is that New South Wales?
Nervous rider.
Queensland, New South Wales.
Oh, the green one's Queensland, is it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. You can tell because the numbers first.
The internet is bad. Nervous rider. The other day in your live stream, there was someone else in your house. Right? Someone came by. Right? So I understand what you mean about interesting comment, but I did notice there was someone over there in your live stream, right? I came the other night to your live stream and you were singing. And you'd been up for like 3 hours or 4 hours. And I was like, oh my. That was your ex-husband. Okay, who came by? Okay.
So the one that I want to take, I would go to Los Angeles. I would fly to Los Angeles, and I would get in a ship there. I want to take Royal Caribbean. I'm told that's a good one. And then I would go to Catalina Island and Ensenada, and maybe Cabo, and then back again.
Got it, Nervous Rider.
Okay,
so you used to work on Catalina Island.
I did when I was a teenager.
When's the last time you were there? Like 35 years ago?
Well, I went back once in my 20s, but that would have been the 1990s. So no, I haven't been there. I probably haven't been there in 30 years.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think that's where I should go. I should get on the freaking Royal Caribbean, and I should go to Catalina Island.
That might be fun.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a couple of questions, and you don't have to answer them if you don't want to. Would you go by yourself?
I'm going by myself.
By yourself.
Yeah.
And that's because what? You can't be bothered to fucking deal with another person, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I'll just make sure Jack Sparrow isn't the captain.
Would you be looking? I mean, when you're on the ship, and I know ships are. Would it be like you'd be looking for a guy? Huh?
Well, no. Okay, so here's the deal. I am.
It's not the Love Boat, Dougie.
I am postmenopausal, and everything I had to offer as a young woman, with a nice figure and pretty skin and everything, That's over with. I'm a crone, and I am a little bit more invisible, but that's
A little
okay.
bit more invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of older gentlemen. I'm sure would be happy to meet you.
The older gentlemen want younger women.
Say
do.
that again. Cut out.
The older gentlemen want younger women. So for me, it's almost like a
Hell
free
no.
bet. Like I
No,
can
you got
just kind of
in the
move
right
around
place.
and I don't have to worry about getting hit on.
That's a
Actually,
myth.
I
I'm
can
sorry.
just do
That's
whatever
a
the
myth.
fuck I
For
want.
real guys that
They'll hit
are,
on you.
got some age, that's a myth. We don't want younger women. We don't want to train them. We don't want to teach them. They are fucking dumb. I'd much rather have somebody around my own age and everything. Well, I've been with the same woman for 23 years. So, I mean, Jesus.
Yeah. Well, okay. So there's an old joke.
But listen, let me just say this, Pinky. You know the men will hit on you if you go on this cruise by yourself, right?
Oh, sure. Oh, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Go with the old joke.
There's an old joke about dating at my age about how men are like parking spaces.
Men are like what?
Parking spaces.
Parking spaces.
Yeah, because all the good ones are taken and the only ones left are handicapped.
Damn.
I was thinking a lot further from the door.
A lot further from the door. There you go.
That's why I got that.
I have some jokes, but they're in very poor taste. I have some jokes, but they're in very poor taste. So,
well, that one was in poor taste. That was pretty bad. So, no worries.
You ever get a really good parking spot and you keep checking the sign to make sure you can park there?
Yeah, exactly.
You can't believe that you got that spot.
Yeah. Oh well. No, I'm down with it. You know, I had all that. I had romance. I
you can
had
handle it.
crazy sex. You know, I had all of that when I was younger. I have my memories. I'm fine. You know, if it never happens again, I mean, if it happened again, I wouldn't be like, oh, get away from me. No. But it's not going to happen again. If it does, that's great.
Well, I'm not talking about love. I'm not talking about someone who you're gonna see after you get back from the cruise. That's not what I'm talking about.
Come with me, you.
Well,
cowgirl.
Maybe.
I mean, hell, you're taking a 3-day cruise by yourself, right?
Okay, maybe on night 2, not on night 1. Maybe night 2.
You go, girl.
Because I'm not easy like that, you know.
That's an interesting comment, Nervous Rider. I'm going to post that.
Never been on a date. There you go.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm going to post it, well, anyway.
I'd really hate to date these days. I really would.
After I'd been married twice, Ryder, I had 5 kids too. Took me two marriages to get 5 kids. Okay.
I'm just stuck with the grandchild.
Yeah, I'm about as single as they come in the world. I didn't have children either. So it's just me, and me. Which is gonna be an interesting old age. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you a few more personal questions you don't have to answer.
All right.
Do you have siblings?
Yes.
And they're all alive and you're in contact with them? Or?
I have one sibling. She lives 3 miles away and she thinks I'm an asshole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was about it. Does she have children? Are you an aunt?
I am. She has 3 boys. I don't know. They're young men. They don't really care about Auntie right now. It's not that they don't love me. You know, I texted them all for Christmas. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas, Auntie. You know.
Yep.
But you know, they're not going to come see me or anything. They're not, you know, they're not at that age. They're not, you know, they don't have wives and children and oh, let's go see your great aunt or whatever. You know, it's not like that. Yet it might be like that eventually. And I hope it is, you know, I hope there's a little reconciliation in the family, but my sister has always been kind of like, when she's done with you, she's done. And I've seen her do it to friends of hers throughout her life. You know, when she has no use for you anymore, That's it. So she has no use for me. She's very different than me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
She's very slender. She's a flight attendant. She has ideas about how things should be. You know what I mean?
Flight attendant said it all.
Yeah.
Flight attendant said it all.
And of course, some people are very particular and others are less so. When you
Yep.
say everything has to be as it should be, I know people like that. I'm a little looser than that myself.
Yeah.
But I do have like things like in the kitchen, right? That have to, and if they're fucked up, I'll put them back where I want them. You know what I mean? So I am a little bit like that. Kitchen's the most important room, though. So.
Yeah, my kitchen's always got to be clean because I do all the cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And I like a clean kitchen. I can't go and start in a dirty kitchen. That don't work for me. I have to have a clean. That's like I'm awake at 2 o'clock this morning. What am I doing? Cleaning the microwave.
Cleaning the microwave at 2 a.m.
Well, what else is there to do when everybody's asleep and you can't vacuum the floor?
Listen, let me tell you what I've learned, right? This is what I've learned, Daz. 24/7. 24/7, I can find people I know on YouTube somewhere. Literally any hour of the day or night, I can go somewhere in YouTube and there'll be people I know.
Yeah, but the kitchen's not going to clean itself.
No, the microwave needs clean. I'm going to tell you something else, Daz. Since my second divorce, I haven't had a microwave. Right? And that was in 2015, so that was 9 years ago. I haven't had a microwave. I don't microwave food. I don't use the thing. So I don't have one.
I didn't say I used it.
Okay, yeah. I don't miss it. I don't miss it either. You know?
Trust me, I get disappointed when I go out for tea and I know I can cook better.
Yeah.
That's a big turn off to me if that happens.
Absolutely. Okay, Pinky, your turn to ask the questions.
Okay. My question is, what's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? I'm not being kinky. I'm not like,
I understand.
No,
that was the first thing I thought. I was going to ask you. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter.
What's the
items. Weirdest food you've ever eaten?
I don't know. I mean, I don't get very diverse. I have had alligator, but it's not that weird. I've had iguana in Brazil. I ate iguana. It tastes like chicken.
Everybody.
Hi, baby.
Hey, there you go, little buddy. What's up? What's up, little buddy?
That's my grandson.
Oh.
Hello, buddy.
Face.
Hello, little one.
See everybody.
Hi. You see me waving at you, baby? No, I'm not interested. No. Hi. Hi.
They're waving to you. Get up.
So not yet a year old.
Today's 9 months.
9 months, yeah.
Yep. And we're pretty advanced for 9 months. We can sit up and everything.
Well,
yeah, 9 months. He's scooting himself around and getting ready to stand up and everything, right?
Oh yeah.
Pretty soon he'll be running.
He's quick.
Yeah, quick. Yeah.
The commando crawl's unreal. Hey, saying hello to everybody.
Well, he hasn't eaten anything weird yet, but what have you eaten, Daz? What's the weirdest thing you ever ate?
Well, I've eaten crocodile.
Okay.
I've eaten emu.
We have croc. We have gator.
Emu.
Yep. I've eaten emu.
Did you like it?
Okay, goanna. That's the weirdest one.
What is that?
I was going to say goanna.
It's iguana.
No, goanna.
Oh, it's different?
Yeah, goanna.
It's goanna, not goanna. We got different ones over here.
Yeah.
literally, you can throw these on a corrugated sheet of iron, mate, and leave them out there in the sun for a while, and you can get the oil out of them.
Oh wow.
Ew.
Let go.
Okay.
Yeah, let go. But yeah, no, we
No, I've had
you can
mountain-
actually go and buy
Dustin, I've had
kangaroo off the
mountain
shelf
races.
here in Australia.
You think bull's balls are weird? I mean, actually, they're quite common out west. People eat them.
Oh, you ate bull balls?
Well, I've had the deep fried mountain oysters. Yeah, that's bull's testicles, man. That's what it is.
Okay.
Is that weird? Is that weird? Is that weirder than iguana though?
I think so. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. Because it's genitals. You ate some genitals, you know.
Oh, I've had cow's tongue too.
Oh, okay. Tongue, lingua.
Tongue is not that weird. Tongue is eaten all over the world.
Yeah, I think I've had that because barbacoa, I think traditionally is lingua.
Lingua. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. I think the weirdest thing I ever ate was turtle, I guess.
Yeah, I've had turtle.
Yeah.
I've never had a turtle. What did Twit say his weirdest thing was?
Oh,
Twit.
the weirdest thing I've probably eaten is McDonald's.
McDonald's. Gotcha. Perfect.
Take it out there alive.
No, people say it's weird, but I like it's normal to me. I like to have toast with apricot jam and a bit of cheese melted on top of it.
Sounds good.
It is. It's a pretty good combination. But yeah, nothing. I'm not too experimental. I'm not out there.
Well, Vegemite and cheese go together well.
Oh yeah, Vegemite cheese goes all right.
Oh,
Yep.
Vegemite? No, I don't care for Vegemite.
It's less is more when it comes to Vegemite.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right.
how Americans plaster it on thick. This stuff, you've just got to wafer it over and that's all you need.
Very, very light. Very light.
It's an extract of beer.
A whisper.
Yeah, it's the yeast, the leftover yeast, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, I've eaten Vegemite. To me, it tastes very earthy, and I didn't enjoy it.
You might have had too much of it though.
Maybe had
Yeah.
too much, huh?
Do you
Yeah.
have it with butter?
And honestly, yeah, you put butter on with it, yep. Especially on top.
It's a must. Plenty of
Otherwise,
butter.
you can't get it to
I don't
spread
see
right.
you,
Taste
Nervous
right.
Rider. You got to come backstage. Hello, Tiffany. On your phone, Nervous Rider. You've got to, first thing you do is mute the YouTube. Then you click on the link. And let me put the link in again. Make sure you got the right link.
Yeah, it's probably all the way up there by now.
I don't see you. No, I'm going to post it again. I don't see you back there. So maybe you're backstage somewhere else. I think you've got to enter the studio, right? Once you see your picture back there, it'll say enter studio, I believe.
Yeah, something.
And
like
then
that.
you can come in the backstage.
I press buttons, it lets me in.
Tiffany, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We're not doing much as usual.
Chilling. These aren't bad. Seen them?
What do you got there? That's a vape?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was one of those big old metallic pens, like, you know, doing calligraphy.
Where do you get them from? They're illegal.
All legal for me,
Thank
brother.
you, Tiffany.
Even my flour's legal.
Is there a medical exception in Australia?
Oh, hell yeah, there is, and I've got it.
Okay.
So I'm legally allowed to smoke weed in Australia where most people aren't.
Yeah.
Gear Changer is.
Yeah, well, Gear Changer's got the medical certificate too.
Yep,
Yeah.
me too.
Well, recreational is completely legal here now.
Yeah, where I live, I could grow it. I could buy it. There's a couple of stores nearby now.
That's
I
from
can walk
Canada.
to.
Mine's
Come
from
from
Canada.
Canada, yeah.
Mine's from Canada.
My
Kumbo
ex-husband
gelato.
grew my clone for me. I bought a clone and then I couldn't grow it myself.
That's not just a vape pen. That's actually another pen. Yeah.
Try the link I just posted, Nervous Rider. Try that new link I posted. Daz, Storm Dancer, who's also in Australia, and she wants to know what state you're from.
Queensland.
Ah, banana bender.
Queenslander, mate.
Right up north or around Brisbane?
Oh, in between Brisbane and Ipswich.
Oh, yeah.
Around that area. I got too many containers. I got to find the right one.
Well, the empty ones are no good.
I don't have any empty ones.
Daz, your ceiling is a little bit like mine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
all
it does.
hardwood.
Look at that.
Hardwood.
I think Daz is out in the shed.
No, mate, I'm under my house.
Oh, same thing.
Hello, Greg.
Yeah, I've got redwood, but it's all.
I'm actually sitting in my bar.
Perfect.
Yep, I have my own bar.
Oh, nice.
My
Yeah.
grandfather had a bar in his house, and of course, it's a Britishism, I think.
Well,
In,
I'll turn
in
the
fact,
camera.
in many, also I noticed, yeah, like the bar in the house thing.
I mean, I've got a sink, fridge,
Mm-hmm.
everything in here. But from this side, it's a proper bar.
Yeah, got it.
All the way around. And then I got all that set up. And I do have a pool table there. I just got to get rid of my son's crap over there so I can use the pool table.
There you go. Hello, Beer Schlumpf. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming. I'm glad you came in. Yeah, greed is one of the 7 deadly sins, Tiffany. I'm with you on that. I gotta believe Mountain Man's joking. I think he must know better. I think he was just trying to be silly. We got Beer Schlumpf in the chat. Let's say hello to Beer Schlumpf. He's my friend from Germany.
That's legal for me.
Yay.
Yep.
Totally legal. Can't get in trouble.
Oh,
Greetings from Germany.
now we got Twit. Let's see. Twit, you want me to bring this up?
Oh, yeah, but you don't have to put it up on the main screen. Just in the background.
I don't know how to not do that. That's all I know to do. So, which one of these is yours, Twit?
Oh, geez, I wish some of them are mine. Like that purple one, I wish that was mine.
Oh, yeah. That purple one's rare as shit because it's actually a factory color.
That's the factory color, yeah.
That's a factory color of that XB. Yeah, bloody oath it is.
It's that's what Mad Max car was made from.
Wow.
It's up to you, Beer Schlumpf. You come up if you want to. We're not judgmental here about your language skills.
So, have you guys ever been out there in the Australian desert and done those Mad Max LARPing events?
No.
No.
But I don't live far from where the first Mad Max was
filmed. Yeah. Most of it was filmed in rural New South Wales.
There's people who go out there and
the first one was in Little River and
Victoria. But the second one was mainly New South Wales and all that because I've seen photos and nowadays and back then.
And the Halls of Justice was in Melbourne.
Yep. Oh wow, HQ, Monaro.
Oh yeah, I only kind of focus on the Fords here.
Right,
yeah, that's a Pontiac GTO. GT.
Beer Schlumpf is a nice guy. I know him from another chat.
The blue GTO.
Over here, if you want to post links, you can post links. I'm not worried about it.
Oh, it's a Torino.
Torino.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's sweet.
That's
Yeah,
even
I'll-
better. Oh, wow. Yeah, there you go.
yeah, here's the American muscle coming now.
So, Twit, you made this video?
Yeah, mate. This is on my
This
channel.
was a car show you went to at some point.
Yeah,
Why don't you post that shit on your channel, man?
it is on my channel, mate.
It
Why don't
is?
you look at?
Okay.
Why don't you look at my channel?
I guess I better go by and look at your channel sometime. Sorry about that.
Look
Yes.
for it.
Nice color that.
Mhm.
Yep.
What the hell is that?
XE or D?
That's an XE Falcon.
Falcon?
That one-
That's Fairmont?
that-
Or that's the LTD?
LTD, yeah.
Did you say Fairmont?
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
that's
had
the
a
Fal-
Fairmont. Oh my god.
Yeah,
but
have that
that's
one.
the LTD.
Yeah, America stopped making the Falcons and Fairmonts, and we kept on with a name here in
XC.
Australia.
So
That's
even though
XA.
I'm not a Ford lover, I know that's an XC.
That one, that's an XA.
I had my
XC.
grandma's
Yep.
81 Ford Fairmont. That's the car I got my driver's license in, and I
That's
drove
a
until I
Triumph.
was
Inside it.
18.
Yeah, I hate to say it, Daz, but I never really focused on any of the Holdens.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. I can spot them. Don't worry.
Yeah, I think that's what they call a Landau.
Oh, okay. Yep. With the fold up headlights and everything else like that. Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, it wasn't. No, that was just the LTD version.
That's the hoe.
Yeah, HO Falcon. At the time when that was built, oh, well, it's a replica because they never built them in utes.
No.
It's a ute, but the 4-door sedan at the time was the fastest 4-door production car in the world.
Yep. Nice. There was a H Holden Ute sitting beside it too. I had an XB panel van.
Oh yeah, cool. The XB's is one of my favourite Falcons.
I went away for the weekend and my father let somebody cut the power steering box out of it with a gas axe. So I was real impressed.
Oh yeah.
I just lined up a 351 for it and everything like that for it. And it's like, I come back, go to put it in, and it's like, what happened here?
World loose nose. I'm gonna post that, Greg.
Because I threw a
Sorry,
rod out
Pinky.
of the block on the 250 crossflow.
I won't leave it up for long. I just think it's funny.
Oh no, that's okay. You can cover my face. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm presenting. I wonder how Nobby does it. He just puts it on his screen. That's what I was hoping it would do. Because I didn't want to like take over your stream.
I lost
with-
my virginity in a 4-door Pinto. There you go.
My grandpa had a Pinto, and he also had a German short-haired pointer. And he'd put
There
the,
you go.
the dog in
Some
the
of-
front seat and put sunglasses and a hat on him, and they'd go fishing in that goddamn Pinto. That's what I
Some
remember.
of the last of our cars that were made here in Australia.
Yeah, these are Australian-made Falcons.
Yep. It used to be race on Sunday, sell on Monday, but that's all gone now for us Aussies.
Yeah. Win on Sunday, sell on Monday.
At Bathurst, it was win on Sunday and sell on Monday. Yep.
There's an XB Falcon.
There's a nice HZ sitting beside it with the original wheels.
I'm sorry, Stormy. I couldn't resist. It's a straight line.
Yeah,
I
men
mean,
in their cars. Yeah.
351s underneath the house on the floor.
It was on 2 huge pieces of bread.
I'm
Damn, Mountain Man.
Oh, I like the color. It's avocado green.
Yeah, I would like to know how.
I'm just kidding, Storm Dancer. It was a straight line. Sometimes I can't pass them up.
I would like to know how Nobby just gets video on his square, because that's what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping to do, Dougie. I didn't want to like take over your stream with that.
Well, I don't know how to make it different than this.
Yeah, no, I think it's something Nobby does. He can put it in his square. That's all. I'll have to try and work that out. I'll ask him next time.
That's a nice replica.
Yeah, it's the later Eleanor.
Yep.
You call it,
Well,
you say it's a replica.
It's got Willwood brakes on it. That's a big giveaway. It never had Willwood brakes on it, the original. Nicely
Yes,
done, bud.
it's a nice color. I like that color too.
It's nicely done.
Yeah, it is. It's like
I'm not much for like red cars. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not red. I think it's criminal to have a red Falcon. Red's Holden, blue's Ford.
So the placement of the license plate in the front, is that standard for all
Oh no, they've done.
vehicles or?
No, that's because that thing doesn't have a front bumper bar and things like that. It's about the only place to mount it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it will be stopping air from going in that way too. It wouldn't be very good being there.
Yeah, you
Go
need
to
the air, right?
Straight away. A little Escort.
Yeah, my first car was an Escort.
My first car was a 180B.
Oh, the Datsun.
Yeah, mate, 180B. Yep.
Yeah, good car, mate.
Oh yeah, mate. I've had Datsuns, plenty of them my whole life. 200Bs.
The old
You name-
1600.
Yeah, 16. Yeah, they're race wheels. They're nothing else but race wheels on that Escort. Yeah, no, I was running a 1600 Datsun out there at Leyburn there for a couple of years.
Fairly.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a clean engine.
An engine is clean. More or less means they don't drive it, right?
Oh,
You
they
can't drive a car and keep the engine that clean, even if you clean it every day. I mean, it would take meticulous work every day, right?
I got one with 90,000 on it. It's dirty.
all of these were driven there. Nothing was on board on a trailer.
Well, okay, I mean, they drove there, but I mean, they're not like they're kept like all year long in a barn, in a garage.
Well, we Aussies,
I
we
got
kind of
someone.
feel it's a bit criminal to leave them hidden away.
Just
in
leave
the
them
shed.
shed.
Yeah,
Beer slump.
you got to get them out once in a while.
Quit. I'm gonna put you on the. I'm gonna remove this for a few minutes.
Hello,
okay?
hello.
Oh yeah,
Can you hear me?
fine, that's okay.
Let me say hello to Beer Schlumpf.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yo, yeah, we hear you. I'm gonna give you the screen, buddy.
Oh, it's
Oh, not. What am I doing? Wait, there we go. Try this one. There he is. Good to meet you, buddy. Tell us about your car.
this is my dream car.
That's your dream car. Okay.
I
The Cadillac.
That's
in, in the 80s I had a Chevrolet Impala 66.
A Chevy Impala. Got it. Okay. So it's nice to meet you. What's up, Jack? Jack, good to see you. Greg says it's very cool, Beer Schlump. Very cool, he says. Now, can you read the chat?
No.
You can't read it. You don't have it on the screen. Okay. Okay. So
now I see the chat.
you do see it. Okay. Mm-hmm. So where in Germany? Where in Germany are you?
Please.
Yeah. Yeah.
In Cologne.
You're from Cologne. Okay. So that's cool. That's cool.
No, it's not cool. I want leave. I want leave Germany, Cologne, and the EU.
I hear you in the chat. You talk about it, right?
Go through their fucking video, they're gonna set it up, problem solved. That's what they're gonna fucking do.
That's my big dream.
Yep.
Leave Germany, go to Florida.
Leave Germany, go to Florida. Pinky, this is my friend Beer Schlumpf. I know him from a chat room in Florida.
Hi, Beer Schlumpf.
Hi.
That's an excellent name. That's not like your real name? What does it mean?
What do you say?
How did you get the name Beer Schlumpf?
How would you translate that to English?
What Bierschlumpf means? Bierschlumpf is beer smurf.
Beer
beer is beer. B-I-E-R is beer.
Yeah.
Schlumpf, I'm not sure what schlumpf means. Could you say that again?
Bierschlumpf is the same as no, I forgot the words. Beer smurf.
A smurf.
Schlumpf is smurf.
Like a little blue elf.
Beer smurf.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hello, A-Cat. So I've seen you in that Florida chat now for a long time. It's a great chat room because there's absolutely no BS there, right? Okay.
Oh, it's hard to understand all.
Yeah, it's hard to understand. I get it.
When I see it in words, it's better understanding for me.
Yes, I get it. I get it.
And my headphones are broken too. I hear only the left ear. with bad quality.
We're at a disadvantage.
So do you actually have plans to come to the United States, or is it just a wish?
What we?
You have plans to come to the United States?
Yes, when I win in lotto, big win in lotto. only then. My pension here, my rent. What's the English word? Rent. My rent. Wait, please wait.
When your numbers come up, when you win the lottery.
Okay. Wait for it.
He's got the Google Translator.
Yep, he's got the Google Translator. Okay.
My pension. My pension is so small in Germany. Oh.
I got it. German pension not big enough.
With $1,000, you can make a little bit. You can rent. You can rent a house or 80 quadrat meter condo. Not room. You understand? Yes. It's not enough for me. $1,000. You can't live in the USA.
No.
No
do you
chance.
still work?
But I hope I'm one of the 140 million wins a big jackpot.
Yeah.
But it's a dream.
Well, God willing, I keep my job. I'm a state employee. I'm not a federal employee. I'm a state employee. I would like to continue to be employed, God willing. Yeah, I hope so. I'm doing okay for now.
I think you crossed off.
Thank you for coming.
I think you crossed all the fingers to win the lotto.
Do you have a job?
No.
No job.
I'm 60. I'm 62, and I had an own pub in Germany, in Cologne, 10 years long, and then I was ill. Very difficult. Alles. Very. I don't find the words. Complication. very complication for me. All,
I got it.
but I'm 62, too old for Pinky, no?
Oh,
I'm 55. I'm well preserved. What do you think? Wink, wink.
Wow. Let's
Oh wow! How
let's
many more
talk.
are
Let's talk
50 got?
later.
everything right, Des?
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of
Yeah,
you.
it was just my son
Okay.
because yeah, it's just I've got his son,
Yeah.
and yeah, he's I hate to say it, but he's fucking useless.
Okay. Well, that
He
happens.
he can't even keep a place long enough. 3 days and he gets kicked out because of his mouth, and yeah, he's just. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Okay. Sounds like family issues.
Yeah, it's just him. It's like until he wakes up, it's not going to change.
Is that a drill?
Okay.
I heard a
Jeez.
drill.
So we're all old farts on here, aren't we?
Oh, speak for yourself, mate.
Well, Jesus, I'm 52 myself.
Yeah, no, I'm an old bastard.
And I'm
Yeah,
59.
we're all old farts.
I'll be 60 this summer.
There you go.
I was born the very end of the 60s. I was born in July of 69.
We were
yeah,
born
I'll
in the
be,
best part.
56 this year.
We were born in the best part. We bought ourselves up and we roamed around, did what we want when we wanted, and everything else.
Indeed, we did. Yes,
Yep.
I had Pong. We had Tandy Pong, and we might spend an hour or two on that here and there. But we did for the most part. We went out and we had fun outside.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
back in our days, we weren't dropped off at school. We had to find our way there and back, and everything else like that. Like, I mean, parents didn't drop us off at school like they do these days. It's like, oh my God.
Well, it's worse than that. Now with the phones, right? I have 5 kids of my own, and they're all on their phones all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about this the other day. It's the social that they want immediate gratification, and that goes to their social aspirations as well.
See, I do the opposite. If I go out, I try not to take a phone unless I'm going to record or something like that.
Yeah.
I try to leave the phone at home. I try to get rid of it. Because we go for a walk most nights and things like that, and it's like one of the things is we don't take phones.
Yeah. Good call.
Yep. It's family time.
Some schools now make the students turn their phones in the morning, and they pick them up.
I've actually seen some of the pouches in America where they put their phones in and things like that. These little suckers are smart enough to figure out if they take a magnet, they can open and get their phone out and just put it back in, lock it again.
Well,
yeah, I've seen it. They're smart enough to realise what unlocks their little pouches and stuff like that. Yeah, it's magnets. So most of the kids carry a fucking good magnet in their pocket now. But back in our day, we didn't have to worry about phones because nobody had one.
If you wanted to go and see a mate, you'd jump on your push bike and go on over.
If you wanted to find your mate, go and find where all the push bikes were. That's where your mates were.
Yeah.
Well, we had flyers, like if there's going to be a party or something, either it was word of mouth or somebody would have a flyer. They printed it out on the Xerox machine. And and that's how you would know.
There you go.
What do you got there, Beer Slump?
That was my Impala, my 66 Impala.
That's your 66 Impala. Cool, nice looking car.
Isn't that what JFK got shot in?
I don't know what car JFK was in when he got shot.
No, I'm not sure either.
Beer Schlumpf, do you mostly like convertible cars?
Oh yes, only I like only convertibles.
Okay.
Okay, hello,
But-
Toby.
but-
Thanks for coming in.
But the cars before, I see, there was a Ford Escort. That was my first car in the beginning of the 80s,
Well,
1980.
there you go. I had a Ford Escort TE.
Yeah.
Yep, I had
Nice.
TE Escort.
Yeah.
So in the
Ford.
early '80s in Cologne, you had a Ford Escort.
Yep. I also had an XB panel van.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle was a foreman at Ford in Detroit, and we always had Fords in my family. I had the Fairmont. My mom had a Mustang, not a Mustang, a Maverick. I'm sorry, a Maverick, Ford Maverick.
A 63.
Yeah, but I'm Holden, and I still bought Fords. But that's how it was back then. It was like a friendly rivalry between the Ford and Holden. It was like, if that wasn't there, it wouldn't have worked so well. But the banter was between the two brands so hard and, so heavy that, oh, yeah, we love our Holdens and we love our Fords, It become just an epic rivalry.
Well,
And the-
competition in the industry is good because it makes you improve your product.
That's right.
If you have no competition, you don't need to change anything. You don't even need to try and be good.
Well,
Right?
the guy right beside me is
When
a
you
Ford
have
guy. I'm a
competition,
Holden.
then it forces you to try and do better.
Yep.
Right?
But you'd always
Well-
find neutral ground because we had the
Exactly.
Valiant.
Yep.
The Valiant was neutral ground. We, if you're a Holden or Ford, you love the Valiant Charger.
Yep.
Twit.
P76 was the only car you could put a 44-gallon drum in the boot of.
Twit. Jack is saying that Kennedy was in a 61 Continental.
There you go. And you see
That's
that
what Jack is telling us.
they've released everything there. Hooray.
Thank you, Jack. Okay.
But yeah, no, honestly, like Ford and Holden, lovers have always known that that's what kept it going.
Have not seen it, Gurf.
I think they have a similar rivalry. Well, similar rivalry. You know what I'm trying to say. In America with Ford and Chev.
Ford and
Yeah.
Chevy have
Yeah.
a similar rivalry here. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
My uncle had a Lincoln Continental. The amazing was the windows was crazy. Hydraulic windows. This was so fast. It goes whom, crazy.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
The windows. Yeah.
Yes, was phenomenal.
So in 1989, when unification happened, how much did that change? How Western Germany had to make an accommodation, right?
I don't understand all.
Okay.
Combination.
Germans always made good cars.
Unification, right? 1989. Did that change your life at all in Western Germany?
What was changed my life?
Unification.
when the
When the Berlin Wall came
when
down.
the wall came
My
down.
identification, my passport, or what do you mean?
No, I'm just asking, like, how much did you like? Do you think it was
Better
Come on,
or worse
Pinky.
when the wall was there
Do you
or
think it
not?
was better or worse? I mean, do you think it helped or not the unification?
This is hard. Who was help me now in moment, or what you mean?
Was it better back then, or is it better now with the wall or without it?
This is difficult question. You mean a wood house or a beton house, or what you mean?
This is
The
what I
Berlin
think.
Wall.
This
that
is
what
what
you're
I
saying?
think. East Germany is now better off than it was, but I'm not sure that West Germany is better off than it was.
Yeah, I
You
know
understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yeah.
sometimes better, but
My
wood,
cousin. My cousin is fluent in German, but unfortunately, I'm not. So I don't. I guess you have an issue. Pinky, I don't know where you went, but thank you for coming up.
The VW was a very cheap, but very awesome car that they made in Germany and mass produced because after the war, nobody had nothing.
BMW.
Yeah.
Yes, I had some BMWs.
Porsche VW.
2002 series.
Mm-hmm.
Was the 20? Was
Need
it
a haircut.
27?
Bloody
Was
hairs,
it the 72?
I looked a lot
Tiffany.
plain.
Tiffany. Pinky. I meant. I don't even see you in the chat. I don't know what happened. There you go.
Apparently, Pinky went to get some more old man jokes.
I cry. Pinky don't like me. She's going. No, it was a joke.
Yeah.
Okay. If anybody would care for the link and want to come up, just ask. I'll post the link in the chat.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about buying a bike.
About
Buying another bike.
another motorcycle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We didn't see any motorcycles. We saw those nice cars, though.
You weren't looking strong enough then because I showed you a motorcycle as well.
Oh, did you? I might not have been.
But the one I want, you can't ride on the road.
Oh,
You don't ride it on the road. Okay. So not a Harley.
I had a motorcycle too in the 80s. I had a Honda, a very rare Honda, CBX 1000 6 cylinders.
Yes, that is a rare bike. No, I'm actually looking for a Mark III Godden Speedway bike, long track.
Long track speedway bike. You want to go fast and straight. You want to go
No,
fast and straight, right? No?
Speedway.
Speedway. Oval. An oval. Okay.
Where do you think I got the numbers from?
I don't know. Oh, those numbers. Okay.
Yeah.
I see them up there. 241, 26. Okay.
26 was on a KX80. 241 was on a 500 Godden 500 Speedway bike.
Nice.
I've ridden them before.
My dad had BSAs.
British small arms.
Yeah. Yeah, he had 2 BSAs.
Those are motorcycles.
There's my leathers. No joke. There's my
There
leathers.
they are. Well,
Oh, yeah.
do you still fit into that?
Yep.
And that's your helmet? Okay.
Yeah, when he puts it on, he's got a high-pitched voice, so.
Oh, there's the bike. I see it now. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yep, proper motard. Look at the brakes on the front of that fucker.
Oh, wow.
Yep. I'm going to go back and do me some of this sort of riding, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they?
Okay. It's 1:00 in the morning my time. I'm gonna wrap it up now.
All righty.
So I'll start by thanking you all for coming up. Beer Schlump, it was great to see you. Nice to meet you at last.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we've been talking for a while. Daz, great to meet you too. Thank you for coming. Oh, we got a picture now. There he is. Let me give you the screen.
That's at Tivoli at Ipswich.
Wow. Speedway.
Yep. There you go. And that's my father.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Cool.
That is cool.
Oh, you have birds?
Twit, thanks for joining me as well.
Thanks for inviting me, mate.
Greg, Sean, Gurf, Dutchman, Storm Dancer, Mountain Man, Toby Lynch, Jack. Of course, I knew you were here, Jack. I don't mean to act surprised. I'm just happy that you came by.
I'm
There were
gonna
some
step-
others earlier. Tiffany's up there. Okay.
I'm gonna step
Let me just
down.
check. I'm going to set up my porch chat. But I'm going to shut this down first, okay?
All right. See you later, Doug.
See you later.
We'll shut it
Take
down.
it easy.
Daz, thank you for coming.
No worries.
Beer Schlump, great to meet you. How do you pronounce your
Yeah,
name?
thank you.
You? Okay.
It was funny. I don't understand all, but it's funny.
Okay. Thank you all. Thank you, man. You going to step down?
Yes, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You figured it out? There's a red button. That's the one. Okay. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you all for coming. See you later.